Hello everyone and welcome to the next marathon video. This video will include every 1 versus 100 video I've done so far in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, as well as a trash talker video of me beating trash talkers a total of 100 times using a specific character, bringing the total of fights in this video to 1,000. Here's the question though, can I win all 1,000 of them? Stay tuned and you'll find out during the course of this video. But before that, about 50% of you watching this video right now, you're not actually subscribed. So that said, please do subscribe right now. It takes a moment to do. You can always unsubscribe later on if you so wish, and it does help the channel out a lot. And finally, my G Fuel discount code COLDCAC, use that on checkout to save between 10% and 30% off your total G Fuel order, once again if used on checkout. It just depends when you're watching this, or rather when you use it. It will either be at 10% off or 30% off. Again, COLDCAC CAC to save between 10 and 30% off your total G Fuel order if used on checkout. And with that said, I do hope you enjoy this marathon video. So going into battle number 1 out of 100, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And just like that, that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. Now I think at this point it might be a good thing to mention that I can, if I want, give everybody basically a best out of 3. So that basically means I can fight somebody twice, and if I lose, then I have to restart the challenge, hence why now he's picked Golden Frieza, and that's enough of Golden Frieza, despite the fact that both these fights did actually get fairly close, so I really can't afford to mess around too much, or really at all, in any one of these 100 battles. Oh, and also I'm going to go through each single map in order of their appearance here, so yeah, I think that'll be quite fun. Now after the second fight, going into the third and fourth fight, there wasn't really too much to say here, so let's just go over those and then go to the fifth battle, and well, kind of a similar outfit, not gonna lie. And unfortunately, my Spirit Sword did miss here, but oh my goodness. That stamina break miracle on my end, that was just absolutely fantastic. This is kind of like a barrier versus barrier battle with his hero's flute and my rough ranger, but at the very end when I get the win, oh well, that's rather unfortunate. Vegito! So going into battle number 6, yeah, no mercy, no chances. Given this is the first the first 10 fights, it wouldn't be too unfortunate if I did lose here, but no, from the very start, I cannot give them any sort of chance whatsoever. Oh yeah, and someone recognised me on mic in number 7.
So it's actually you. It's actually you. It's actually you.
So much like in the third and in the fourth battle, the 8th and the 9th battle, nothing really of interest really happened, to be honest. So going into the 10th battle, the first double-digit number out of a lot, I do actually get this win, and that's that perfect block on that Kaioken. Mwah, rather fantastic. So now that puts our win-loss ratio to 6,206 wins to the number that I hope to keep throughout this entire video, 1,017 losses. Battle number 11. Surprised I got a second one this quickly after the first one, but Gogeta! Now battle number 12. Not really too much happened here, rather easy, so I did give him a rematch, and in unlucky Battle 13, well, you can just see right here, he's picked Metal Cooler and he had to spam. Now at this point I was thinking, it's the 13th fight, I could very well lose this, not because he necessarily outskilled me, but because, well, he's spamming. So I took a deep breath in and yeah, you can see right here, he got very, very unlucky. I think a little bit carried away with that double stamina break or that stamina break attempt. So then I go for my stamina break, do a massive amount of damage on him here. And yeah, I do then get the win. Yeah, that got close, not because it needed to, but again, because he had to spam. Now, nothing really of too much interest happened now until the start of battle number 18. I gave this guy a rematch, he was the 17th battle, gave him a rematch for the 18th battle, and you can just see right here, yeah, he got a little bit salty. So I did just then, again, second fight, 2-0'd him, then kicked him from my lobby. Battle number 19, finish him off with the Rough Ranger, and now we are on the 20th battle. Now, much like the last battle, I do intend to finish him off with Rough Ranger. We can see right here, a little bit of lag, I'm not too sure what happened, so I was thinking, you know what, I just can't risk even the lag getting in the way, so I do go for a bit of a light combo, and that's enough of him, and I'm now at 20 wins to 0 losses. So going into battle number 21 now. Now at this point, I wouldn't necessarily say I was getting a little bit bored of my moveset, but I was thinking about maybe changing it just a little bit to make things a little bit more interesting, but for the time being at least, I'm actually going to keep it because this moveset is incredibly powerful. It does the job. It's something I'm very comfortable with, and I know off, I guess, instinct, and something that, well, it's efficient. It just does the job. So at least for the time being, I will keep this specific moveset. And something else about this challenge that I do really need to take into consideration is not only may I fight people who are going to be better than me, not only may I fight people who may or may not play cheap, but also, as you'll see later on, it's going to be, well, it could be a little bit laggy, which if I lose to lag, it's still a loss, and I'll have to restart this challenge. You can see right here, that stamina break, there was a bit of a delay, which, yeah, that was very unfortunate, but I still do get the win there. Impossible! Battle number 22, I get another Spirit Sword victory, and in battle number 23, I get a rather nice 93 hit combo. In battle number 24, I knew this guy was going to block here, so I do break his guard. And oh, what about that? Gogeta! No way! And as I almost get a perfect win, almost, in battle number 25, that's now 1/4 of this challenge now complete. 25 down, 75 left to go. Nothing too much of interest in battle number 26, but in battle number 27, oh my goodness, Gogeta! Yeah. 28 and 29 was really the calm before the storm, because in battle number 30, oh, I did panic a little bit here. As you can see, this lag is just, it's disgusting, and I don't necessarily think it was my opponent's fault. I think it was just the Xenoverse server in general, and again, I could still lose this challenge because of lag, and not necessarily my opponent being smarter than me, or, you know, outsmarting me rather, or actually being better than me. So that is something I really do need to take into consideration there. but thankfully I do get the win, and you can see the win-loss right now. Yeah, that's 30 down, 70 left to go. So going into battle number 31 now, I do think this clip right here was rather nice. But then after that, nothing of too much interest happened until the middle of battle number 34 and battle number 35. Okay. Gogeta! And just like that, in battle number 35, yeah, this got unbelievably, incredibly... I was sweating here. This got really, really close. And I'm at the point now where I'm at the 35th battle. Well, we're making a good chunk of progress in this challenge, but I do eventually get the win. And much like it, well, we've had a lot of these so far in this challenge. Battle number 37. Gogeta! Battle number 38. Again, this got really close, and I do not believe this. Battle number 39. Bodied. And to wrap up battle number 40, I get a victory, and that's now 40-0. Oh yes, let's move on. Now, battles 41 all the way to 52, well, this was its own video, so we'll skip over these right here, but I will show the very ends to prove that I did win. Spoilers, I won all of them. Now, this guy, he messaged me on PSN trash talking, so long story short, I decided to school him with Wiz. Probably mirrors, let's be fair. So if you guys want to see that video, there'll be a link to it in the description of this video. Do feel free to give it a watch after you are done with this video.
What's the matter?
Battles number 53 all the way to 59. Oh, okay, so there wasn't really too much of interest here to report, apart from one of the battles did actually get pretty close.
I won't forgive you! Go!
Or someday! Let go!
But then, unfortunately, in battle number 59 out of 100, this fight also got close. It got very close. It got very, very, very close, to the point where, again, unfortunately, I did lose. I was livid at this point, let me just say that there, lads. So yeah, I did lose. So out of, well, battle number 59 out of 100, I did end up losing. Now, here's the thing. Thanks to the magic of editing, I can just restart this challenge and get to just 59 wins and 0 losses and continue from there, or rather 58 wins to 0 losses. Now, I did give this guy, immediately after I lost to him, I did give him 4 rematches, in which case I did actually win all 4 of the rematches. So right now I am at 4 wins to 0 losses. So I will be back on the 59th battle to see if I can win and to see if I can actually beat 100 players back to back in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. And as you can see here, the win-loss ratio is 6,258 wins to now 1,018 losses. So I now need to make this 6,312 wins to the exact same amount of losses, 1,018. And that will put us on the 59th battle. So that said, I'll report back when I get to the 59th battle. So after quite a lot of grinding off camera, I finally have got back to 58 wins and 0 losses. Now real quick, I think it might be worth mentioning how exactly I'm making this specific video. So for this specific video, the way I'm making it is I'm actually recording and then editing it in sections as I go. So for example, I did the intro, then the first 10 fights, then the next 10 fights, etc. So as I'm recording this part right now, I don't know if I'm going to win battle number 59 onwards. I just thought that would be good to actually mention that, because I just have a feeling that people would think that for videos like this, it will all be recorded in one go, then edited and, you know, stuff like that. But no, I'm recording it and then editing it in, you know, little sections. So before we do actually get into battle number 59, I have actually changed my moveset ever so slightly. And I've gone back to the default black, white and red battle armor, but this time instead of future Super Saiyan, I actually have just the normal Super Saiyan transformation. So therefore I can go for Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, and what I'm looking to use the most for this specific part now is Super Saiyan 3, for no other reason other than because I am a strike-based Saiyan CAC. I will have an even bigger increase in both basic attacks and strike-based supers and strike-based ultimates as compared to just running future Super Saiyan, which I believe is pretty much, give or take, the same stats as Super Saiyan 1. So that said, battle number 59. So given I've just lost, you would think that these next few fights will actually be kind of important, I guess, but for the most part, nothing too interesting or too important happened from battles number 59 to battle number 70. But in battle number 59, I mean, this is just insane, as you can see right here. I quite literally don't think I've ever battled somebody who spammed block this much. Like, I thought I was bad doing it based off of reflex, but this guy, oh my goodness. So really, apart from battle number 59, all I have to say is nice for battle number 69. And then battle number 70, I do get a perfect win there. And now we are now at 70 wins to 0 losses. I do hope to keep the losses at 1018. Okay, so battle number 71. Oh, it's been a little while, hasn't it?
Gogeta!
What's with this guy?
Now, battles 72, 73, and 74, nothing really too important happened here. But in battle number 75, when I get the win, oh yes, we are now 3/4 of the way through this specific challenge. And also, if it'd gone for the body change and I still won, I'm not entirely sure that would be a win for me or a loss for me. So regardless, not taking any chances. And yeah, that's enough of Captain Ginyu. And again, battles number 76 all the way to 79. Nothing too important happened here. And same thing really for battle number 80, but I do win, and we are now 80-0. 20 battles left. It's getting pretty intense now as we go to battle number 81. Now 81 and 82, well, I mean, easy. Now in battle number 83, at the very end pretty much,
Gogeta!
And again, battles number 84 all the way to 89. Again, nothing too interesting happened here. I do get the 5 wins there. And in battle number 90, so I picked Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and you can see at the start here, he's kind of, I guess, acting a little bit overconfident, a little bit cocky, or what have you, by like keeping the building between us. So I think, you know what, no, and yeah, I do then get the win.
Damn it! Awesome time!
And we are now at 90 wins to 0 losses, 10 left to go. Oh man, it's getting really intense now, not going to lie. Battle number 91. Okay, we are in the final stretch now of this challenge. So, well, it is quite funny because, honestly, battle number 91 all the way to 99, kind of boring. So I do get those wins there. And now we are in, hopefully, the final battle for this specific challenge. Now, before we get into the final battle, I have changed my moveset ever so slightly. So we've got to finish this off in style. So instead of Super Saiyan, I now have Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, Meditation, and a couple of, well, I've changed my ultimates completely. Now, I will let this battle 100, play out in its entirety. And yeah, let's get into battle 100. Now, a little bit of a note here. I was honestly feeling pretty giddy at this point because I was thinking, well, I'm going to actually do it. I'm going to be able to get 100 wins back to back in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. So it wasn't necessarily that I wasn't taking this seriously. It was more so that I was just having a good time. I was just messing around. I wasn't really, you know, I guess I wasn't taking it seriously, and that could have severely backfired on me. And I do find it rather funny how the first fight in this challenge, before I lost in battle number 59, but the first fight in this challenge was against Ultra Instinct Goku, and it's rather fitting that the final battle in this challenge is also against Ultra Instinct Goku. So as we get into the very first fight now for this 1 versus 100 challenge, well, the first fight was actually rather anticlimactic. So I did actually mean to mention this next part in the intro just gone, but I thought, you know what, I may as well mention it here instead. In the top right hand screen there'll be a poll where you can vote on what the character that I should use should be for the 250,000 subscriber special, whether it be 1 versus 100 or 1 versus 250. Do feel free to vote there, lads. Thank you ever so much. And given I am using Jiren, I have access to both meditation and then because of that, Power Rush, which is basically the best as of right now, one hit KO strike based move in the game. As my opponent here goes for the burst Kamehameha, I just knew he was going to go for it. So then I go for the Power Rush, you just go straight through it, and yeah, that's 2-0. In battle number 3, nothing too much of interest happened here, but then in the next battle, battle number 4, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku.
Over here. Take this. Farewell.
Yeah, right there, as he goes for the godly display, I knew that he wouldn't be able to see what I was doing and vice versa after the godly display effect. So I do go for the power impact, and that was just so satisfying to actually land and for it to actually work given that specific situation. Oh, and well, battle number 5.
Gogeta!
Same thing for battle number 6 as in battle number 3, kind of boring to be honest. But battle number 7 was actually rather intense.
Whoa! Take this. Farewell. What's wrong?
And same thing for the next battle, battle number 8.
No! Take this. Farewell. Over here.
Now, I did decide to give this guy 3 fights in total because, well, the previous 2 were really fun to be honest. And yep, that's 3-0 to me against this guy. And so far, we are now at 9-0. Battle number 10. Yeah, this was a little bit laggy. And he has picked Captain Ginyu. And he was, I wouldn't say he was spamming body change, but you can tell that he was trying to really land it. But yeah, there's enough of that guy right there. And I'm now at 10 wins, 2-0 losses. The way I hope to keep it. Now, I'm actually a little bit disappointed that this early on in this specific challenge, some of these fights were just very, again, anticlimactic and a bit boring. That's battles number 11 all the way through to battle number 15.
Take this. Take this. Farewell. You're not worth my time.
With that said, in battle number 16, oh dude, that was just brutal. Oh, battle number 17, easy. And in battle number 18, I really like this sequence here after he goes for the super Kamehameha.
Over here.
And again, battle number 19 and 20, kind of bland. But with that said, we are now at 20 wins to 0 losses, and we're now 1/5 of the way through this challenge, and we are looking rather strong. Battle number 21. Oh, the lag. I should mention this right now. I can technically lose this challenge just because of lag. Like, if I fight someone and the connection is awful, like this fight right here, and I lose, that's still a loss. I'll have to start again from 0. So I do need to be rather careful there. But I do give him a rematch for whatever reason. I wish I didn't, because in battle number 22, I mean, he's just spamming instant transmission. Yeah, but that's then enough of that guy. Battle number 23, a rather nice, perfect victory for me. I believe this is the first one for this specific challenge video. And battles number 25 all the way to 30, just again, nothing too much of interest happened here, and I just don't really want to show off just pointless footage that doesn't really add anything to the video or to the challenge. So I will be skipping over, you know, stuff like that if nothing really of too much interest happened in any of the fights.
Take this! Over here! What's wrong?
But I do like how in battle number 30, that guy actually does pick Ultra Instinct Goku, and that's then enough of Ultra Instinct Goku, and we're now at 30 wins to 0 losses. Again, we are looking pretty good as of right now. Battle number 31, we actually get another body change practitioner. Now here, I knew he would go for body change, so I fully expect it. I set up for it earlier to go for meditation, so that way I'd have access to 10 bars of ki. As he goes for the body change, I go for the power rush, and that's rather unfortunate for Captain Ginyu. Exactly the same thing pretty much for the next battle, because I do give him a rematch for battle number 32. Battle number 33, if I can win this, we are now basically, give or take, a quarter of the way through this challenge. But again, lag. This is lag! So yeah, just a reminder, again, I can still lose this challenge. Even, well, if it's laggy and I lose, it's still a loss. But fortunately for me, I do get the win here, and in battle number 34 and 35, I do win those as well. But my goodness, again, just the lag. I don't know what was going on when I was recording these specific battles. Battle number 36, I love this part right here. The locked off full power energy wave ultimate from Jiren against Lord Slug. And if you go for an ultimate locked off, your opponent, even if they are locked onto you, they will not be alerted that your opponent is going for the ultimate. The way it works, if you don't know, is you only get like the heads up display alert if your opponent is locked onto you. And I'm guessing that's because if you're in a team match, you'll then be able to, you know, anticipate when somebody else that you're not fighting at a given time is going for an ultimate on you, so it's not a nasty surprise. It makes sense, but it can be used really to a large degree, like for an advantage in 1 versus 1 if you know what you're doing and it's not something that you overuse. And here, the full perfect blocks on my opponent's full power energy wave. Very nice and rather satisfying if I do say so myself. And I do get a win in that fight. And in the next fight, battle number 38. Oh my goodness, a Jiren mirror match. Wasn't really anticipating or expecting that. Rather nice though, but unfortunately I do show him that I am absolute strength. Oh. Battle number 39, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku, and then that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku once again, and same thing for battle number 40. And that's now 40 wins to 0 losses. We're actually, yeah, again, we're making a good chunk of progress through this challenge, because again, Jiren is absolute strength. Okay, so battles number 41 all the way to battle number 50. You'd think at this point that these group of fights would actually be pretty intense, given that we are now almost halfway through this specific challenge, but unfortunately these fights were a bit bland and rather mediocre, apart from just a bit of lag here and there. But that said, I do get the win on all of these battles.
Farewell. What's wrong?
It's over.
But unfortunately, with that just being said, battles number 51, 52 and 53 kind of the same, rather easy.
Over here! Over here! What's wrong?
But in battle number 54, yeah, I lose. I get absolutely, yeah, I just lose. So, I mean, very good fights. I did give this guy a few more battles after I lost, just because I wanted to try and, you know, try and beat him, basically. And in total, I forget how many fights we had, but in total, he did win one more. And I won, I think, like the rest, which were like 3, 4, or 5 additional battles. But yeah, I lost. We're not going to lie. Losing after the halfway mark, that really does suck, dude. It really does. So this is the win-loss ratio as of right now. Just imagine now that I've lost, just imagine this is now at 0. So I need to get 100 wins from this number right here, which is 6,442. So by the end of this video, this should say 6,542 wins to hopefully 1,022 losses. I just need to make sure the 1,022 losses doesn't increase. So that said, the magic of editing, I'm just going to do this off camera now to get to 53 concurrent wins, and I'll report back momentarily, but it might be a couple of days or weeks for me. Okay, so from that clip you just saw seconds ago, I did actually take a bit of a break from this specific video because, again, spending quite a while just, you know, trying to grind up, you know, the wins and recording it and editing and stuff like that. It does take a lot out of you, so when you lose, it does suck. So just so I wouldn't get burnt out and scrap the video, I did decide to take a bit of a break and work on other videos in the background. As you can see, the thumbnails from them right here. So I'm now back, and given I've won and lost both on and off camera since this video, this is what the win-loss ratio looks like right now. Again, just imagine this is at the very start of the video. So the current wins is 6,509. By the time this video ends, that needs to be 6,609 wins to 1,027 losses. Again, we are now on battle 0. And once again, I will now grind to 53 wins if I can win in a row. If not, I will show the losses. And with that said, I will once again be back for battle number 54. And I am back. Okay, so after these battles here, after battle 60, I will show the win-loss ratio, which will show that I will now have 60 concurrent wins to the same amount of losses. But battle number 54, honestly, the one thing I didn't want to happen after that loss is I didn't want, when I actually did continue with the challenge past where I failed, I didn't want it to be laggy. But this one was just a little bit laggy, but I do get the win there. Battle number 55. He goes for a cheeky troll spin at the start. So, I mean, obviously, I need to repay the favour there. And I do at the end of that battle.
What's wrong?
56 and 57, pretty easy to be fair. Battle number 58, very nice perfect blocks at the start, if I do say so myself, and towards the end it did get just a little bit too close for comfort there. Now in battle number 59, this is the second 1 versus 100 or Xenoverse challenge video I've done so far. There will be more in the future. I failed on battle number 59 in the first video, the Can I Beat 100 Players Back to Back in Xenoverse 2. Link to the series, the play series in the description as well as in the pinned comment of this video. I was just a little bit on edge due to, I guess, superstition or stuff like that, but thankfully I do manage to get the win in unlucky battle number 59. In battle number 60, not too much of interest happened here once again, but I will say this, I did think that this guy had a very nice looking female cack, okay?
What's wrong? Farewell.
Win-loss ratio now, again, 60 wins to 0 losses. Yeah, the pressure is really starting to build up now because we are almost at 3/4 of the way finished with this challenge. Okay. Battle number 61, very interesting character, question mark. But I can't get over how silly that character looks. Yeah, I love this sequence towards the end of this battle.
What's wrong?
I do give him a rematch in battle number 62. Honestly, kind of just easy once again.
What's wrong?
In battle number 64, oh, the bodies, oh.
Take this. Farewell. Take this. Over here. What's wrong?
65 and 66, again, pretty easy, not too much to say there.
This is it.
In battle number 67, is it just me, or at least so far in this challenge, there's been quite a lot of base form Goku users? Yeah, there's been quite a lot of them so far, kind of eerie if I'm being completely honest. Battle number 68. I think he just gave up here. Okay.
What's wrong?
In battle number 69, all I have to say here is just nice. In battle number 70, I'm not entirely sure what happened here. Maybe he gave up, I don't know. But I do get the win. And now 70 to 0. I'm feeling pretty good, even though I did lose earlier. So again, yeah, just need to really stay focused now, because again, 30 fights left if everything goes to plan. Battle number 71, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku, and that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. 72, I knew he was going to go for the Dragon Fist here on Super Saiyan 4 Goku, just had a feeling. In battle number 73, again, not too much of interest happened here, but I do want to say that the thumbnail for this video and for the original 1 vs 100 video, and presumably future videos in this series, you can see in the thumbnail I have cacks from basically your cacks that you've submitted to me on Twitter. I post saying, send in your cack creation and equipment settings, and I'll use some of them for the thumbnail of these videos. So if you guys do want to potentially have your cack featured in one of these future video thumbnails, do follow me on Twitter at Burcol and wait until I post about it, and then please do then submit your cack equipment and creation settings there, and there'll be a good chance, if you do properly, that I will actually use your character for a future video thumbnail.
Farewell.
Now in battle number 74, wow, this got really close again, and again, given that's battle number 74, we're almost at 75 now. If I'd lost this fight, I would have actually been quite upset, because that's then, or pretty much give or take, three quarters of the way done, or whether, math. But battle number 75, however, 3/4 of the way done, yeah, pretty easy.
Farewell.
Battle number 76, the Golden Frieza, again, Emperor's Death Beam, and Last Emperor, which I'm not too concerned about. It's just the Emperor's Death Beam. Yeah, so here he goes for the Paralyzed Ki Blast spam, kind of. I knew he was trying to paralyze me to then go for the Emperor's Death Beam. But yeah, unfortunately, that doesn't work out for him too well there.
Over here. What's wrong?
Number 77, good fight, but again, easy.
Oh no!
Now 78, oh, it's been a while, hasn't it there, lads? Ahem.
Take this. Farewell.
Gogeta!
Then in battles number 79 and battle number 80, again, not too much of interest happening here, so I'm not going to just let it play out, or I'm not going to just ramble or what have you. Pretty easy, and we now need 20 wins left. Okay, battle number 81 now. So many base form Goku users. Oh! Battle number 82 and 83. Well, 83 was a bit laggy, 82 just a bit bland and easy. Battle number 84, this is actually rather nice. I believe at least this is the first Super Saiyan Blue Evolution CAC we've battled so far in this video. Very nice, so this is actually pretty cool. And also, he's got, well, his moveset does involve quite a few DLC attacks. In battle number 85, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku, and that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. 86, 87, and 88, all pretty easy, but in 88, again, so many Goku users. In battle number 89, once again, another Goku user. I know Dragon Ball is about Goku, but this is kind of... In battle number 90, I do get the win here, and this is actually a nice change of pace from all the base form Goku users. This guy picks Super Saiyan Blue Goku, which again, rather nice, and as I've just mentioned, 90-0, the final 10. So battle number 91 now, the final 10. Can I just get the final countdown in the chat if you're still watching at the final countdown now, like the final 10 fights. Battle number 91, Goku again. Feel free to let us know feel free to count and let us know in the chat how many base form Goku users there have been so far in this video, or how many in total. I'd love to know. And battle number 92, maybe the final one for this video, but
Gogeta!
And now, surprisingly enough, for the final couple of fights, battles number 93 all the way to 99, again, pretty easy to be honest. I think I was pretty much in the zone here.
Take this. Farewell.
But in battle number 100, well, as usual, well, I say as usual, I will play battle number 100 out in its entirety.
What's wrong?
Bad!
Take this. Farewell. Like this. Damn it! Like this. Farewell. You've left a lasting impression on me.
So going into the first battle now for this 1 versus 100 challenge. Disappointingly enough, with the exception of battle number 5, which we'll get into in a moment, the first 10 fights were pretty uneventful. Nothing really happened, again, apart from battle number 5. But with that said, this now gives me the perfect opportunity to ask you guys a question, and that is the following. Would you guys be interested in multi-parts for this series? Now, what I mean by that is this. This video can Gogeta, Blue beat 100 players back to back. That's battles number 1 to battle number 100. But part 2, which would be battles number 101 to battles 200, would be called Can Gogeta Blue beat 200 players back to back, despite it only being 100 fights in a video? Do let me know, just yes to the question or no. And if there's a majority of you saying yes, then for I'll do part 2 if I do win all the fights in this video. But as I said, part 5 was the only fight that was actually kind of interesting for the first 10 battles. And I do like this sequence towards the end here. And oh, 5th battle.
Gogeta!
Now again, battles number 6 to battles number 10, uneventful, but I do win those battles there. And we are now 10-0. Good start. Battle number 11 now. I really like this Super Kamehameha absorption and into an actual Super Kamehameha with that little bit of a boost to get the win for battle number 11. Battle number 12, he goes for Super Vegeta 2 near the end here, and unfortunately for him, that's a mistake that, well, it's going to cost him. I give him a rematch for unlucky battle number 13, and history repeats itself, 13-0. I have no idea what happened here. I think it may be something lag related, and once again, I can lose this challenge from, well, because of lag or because of spam or what have you. If I lose, it doesn't matter how, even if I lose against a modder, it's still a loss and I'll have to restart the challenge. But thankfully, I do win here, despite this fight being a little bit laggy. Battle number 15, rather easy, but dude. Frieza not getting up at the end there, he looks so dark. Fantastic after image from this guy here. It really took me from surprise, but again, much like the guy who used Super Vegeta a few fights ago, he turned Super Saiyan, and from here, yeah, that's pretty much going to be game. Nice part on my end here for battle number 17. Battle number 18, this was also a bit laggy, but I think this is because of this stage specifically. I have no idea why, but this stage, at least whenever I pick it, it tends to just desync or what have you. So if I can help it, I'm not going to actually pick this stage again for this specific 1 versus 100 challenge. Battle 19, easy, and battle number 20, he picks Berta, and unfortunately for Berta, he's not the fastest in the universe anymore, and that's game 20-0. Okay. Going into the 20s now, he fails with a supernova here, so I counter it with a God Punisher, and we are now 21-0. Okay.
Yes, I win.
And I did give this guy a rematch, and I did find this just a little bit funny near the end. Oh, and oh, cool looking cack, if I may say so myself, sir, but not cool enough to save you. And well, 2 back-to-backs. Battle number 24 now, a Vulcan here, which is, as of this recording, or as of DLC 10, the best character in the game, but not good enough to beat Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Oh yes! Kind of spammy in this fight, but regardless, I do get the win, and we are now 1/4 of the way through this challenge.
Give up!
And because I was waiting quite a while at this specific point for people to join, for the 26th battle, I actually joined some guy's lobby. Yeah, and it was pretty laggy, and that's not fun. But I do get the win there, and he, I think, disconnected the lobby after that. He didn't kick me, he left, what have you. Battle number 27, Spirit Blaster, easy. Easy again for battle number 28, and this was actually pretty close to a perfect win, but not quite there. And for battle number 29, we have our first spammer of this challenge.
Take it!
But unfortunately for him, despite all that spam, the locked off times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha was enough to pull him away. And in battle number 30, this got so insanely close. I failed with the Divine, well, I failed when he got the Divine Wrath, but thankfully I do get the win after that.
Eat this! I've got more for you!
30-0. Oh, that was such a rush. We have a mirror match for battle number 31. I win using the times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha locked off, which if you don't know, when you go for the times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha while not being locked onto your opponent, I believe it does technically do more damage, but also it rotates or spins or what have you, as you can see here. Yeah, nice little trick to get the win there, if I may say so myself. Battle number 32, we have a Dragon Ball Super Broly rematch.
I've got more for you!
Oh, and
Potato! I've more for you!
battle number 35. Oh, not only do we get a perfect win here, we have yet another Rage Quit. Easy again for battle number 36. In battle number 37, a rather nice Super Kamehameha absorbed times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha, and that may have been just a bit too strong for him because I do not believe this. Wow. And we have another mirror match for battle number 38, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta versus Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. He picked preset 2, I picked the first preset, but it looks like for this fight, preset 1 was better than preset 2. And straight after that, we have yet another, well, keep saying that, another Dragon Ball Super Broly rematch. Yeah, what is this challenge so far, man? What is this challenge? And for battle number 40, really? Lol. Back to number 42 now. Again, another mirror match. Yeah, I can't actually remember last time I fought this many Super Saiyan Blue Gogetas online this frequently. I'm not complaining, it's a fun character to fight against. But yeah, times 100, that's enough. I know I said recently that I'm going to try not and pick the this city stage because of the lag, but I did accidentally pick this map here again. Doesn't really matter though. I mean, he breaks my guard and he goes for 2 ultimates, I believe, and the second one just goes straight through the solid matter. Yeah, that could have actually been bad news, but once again, blocked off times 100, and we get the win there. Rather nice combo, in my opinion, for battle number 44. And for battle number 45, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. Battles number 46 and 47, easy. In battle number 48, he has Empress Death Beam, and as I mentioned in previous 1 vs 100 videos, I can get absolutely destroyed if my opponent has 10 bars of ki, or even just like maybe 6 or 7 bars of ki, and then they hit me with Empress Death Beam, or even Gigantic Roar. So I do need to be careful with those 2 attacks, at least in my opinion, those 2 attacks specifically. But I do give him a rematch, and for some reason he has 2 counters on his build. No idea why, but yeah, easy. And for the 50th battle, I did get my guard broken, and he almost hit me with that cooler Supernova, which may have, I don't think it would have defeated me, well, looking back, but it would have done some very serious damage on me. But I then break his guard and then wipe him out with that times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha, and we are now halfway through the challenge. 50-0, or 50-0. Okay. Battle number 51 now, and for this battle, we actually fight the next god. Wow, what an honor! But unfortunately for him, it doesn't look like it's going to be the next god anytime soon. Battle number 52, despite it being a bit laggy, it was actually kind of fun, and a fun, laggy fight. Who would have known? Battle number 53, I did kind of have a bit of fun with this guy in the sense that I was getting a bit carried away. I was getting a bit cocky. Here, I just go into the waterfall on the Archipelago stage. Wait a little bit, then go for the Assault Vanish. Yeah, but I do get the win there. I should probably stop acting a bit cocky because, again, I could lose this challenge in an instant. Fusion match for battle number 54. I had quite a few of these in the Can Vegito Blue beat 100 players back-to-back in Xenoverse 2. Check the playlist in the description there, lads, if you want to see that video. And yeah, this fight actually got very close. Wow. But yeah, unfortunately for him, it looks like he was getting a bit cocky with trying to defeat me with Spirit Stab, and I kind of had a feeling that's how he wanted to beat me. So yeah, I do get the clutch win there. Unlucky for this guy in battle number 55 because he pretty much just ran into the side of the Super Kamehameha. Following fight, the guy's a bit of a meteor crash spammer, which a recent update to Xenoverse 2 as of this recording made it so meteor crash can't be vanished out of. So you can only you can only escape it by using an evasive, and therefore in most situations probably using more stamina.
This! I've got more for you.
But with that said, I do give that guy a rematch, and I did pretty much for the most part figure out his playstyle, and yeah, it didn't even last a minute. Easy. Battle number 58 actually got pretty close. 59 is again just unlucky when he attempts the Super Kamehameha here, and I do then get the win from that point onwards.
Talk about it.
And in battle number 60, I love this part here. I just had a feeling he would go for the Super Spirit Bomb. That's why I used the Big Bang Kamehameha. And yeah, in my opinion, rather nice. And we are now 60-0. And now this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. Battle number 62. Nice little harmless visual glitch here. Only times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha. It always makes me laugh when stuff like this happens. I just find it a bit funny. Unfortunately for him, I was able to dig down deep and get the win there for the 62nd win. Battles number 63 all the way to battle number 67 were easy. But fair play to the guy who I just gave, well, who I battled in battle number 66 and 67 for picking first Krillin, then Tien. Fair play there, sir. Next fight, it's all over when he tries to go for the full power energy wave ultimate. In battle number 69, nice. And for the 70th battle, it looks like the Galactic Patrol is no match for a Metamorian fusion. That's unfortunate for you there, Jacko. 70-0. Oh, yes. And in battle number 71, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. Battle number 72 now. It looks like that grab did enough damage on Ultra Instinct Goku to make him drop out of Ultra Instinct, and he's now Super Saiyan Blue preset 1 of Goku. Yeah, here I expect him to go for an ultimate, which is why I went for the times 100, because I think my ultimate would have broken his guard. So it would have been like a mini clash, but not really. But yeah, but I do get the win regardless. And in battle number 73, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku once again. And that's also, once again, enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. 74, yeah, this guy picks Villainous Mode Janemba, fair play. Kind of, but not really, a sort of Fusion Reborn rematch, kind of different versions of each character. But regardless, like in the original movie, I do defeat Janemba there. Very nice locked off Super Kamehameha here at the very start. I love when I do this because the opponent doesn't get the heads up display flash to say that the opponent's gone for an ultimate. Yeah, and also I like that his CAC kind of basically looked kind of simple in design, but he had potential unleashed. It worked in my opinion. You know, good stuff. That's number 77. This fight actually got pretty close, but it was actually pretty fun. 78, another Dragon Ball Super Broly rematch. This right here is why I both love and hate Gigantic Roar. And from there, it's like, yeah, I've got to take this guy seriously and pull him away, and I do. Same thing in battle number 79 and in battle number 80. I love this part right here in battle number 81.
Talk about it.
Battle number 82 is easy, but in battle number 83, and I'm surprised this is the first time I've done this so far in this specific challenge, given this that this is the 5th video in the 1 vs 100 challenge. Yeah, I accidentally picked my CAC, and this was purely because of muscle memory, so, well, yeah, I would say, assuming I don't lose, I will actually, after battle 100, go and actually have another fight using Gogeta Blue, but we'll get to it in a moment. But in this fight, and the following 2 fights, battles number 84 and 85, I do win. But in battle number 86, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku, and I lost. Yeah, great, awesome. Oh! So what I need to do now is, well, as of right now, given I just lost, my win-loss ratio right now is 7,352 wins to 1,064 losses. So to get to the point where I was just, I need to not lose any more fights, but then get 85 wins. So I'm going to do that off camera. Assuming I don't lose then when I get back, this should say here 7,437 wins to hopefully the same amount of losses, 1,064. And by the time this challenge ends now, assuming I don't lose again, the win-loss ratio should say 7,452 wins to 1,064 losses. So with that said, wish me luck, and I'll see you in a second, because I'll just edit everything out and it'll be instant. Oh, this is going to take so long. Okay, we are back, and off camera I did get those 85 wins to 0 losses. So now we are at 7,437 wins to 1,064 losses. So frustrating, not gonna lie. I was actually tempted to restart this entire video and maybe have what I've got so far for this video as its own video, like a failed video, something like that later on in the future. I'll probably mention that later on in the video. With that said, let's now try and beat the final 15 players online in Xenoverse 2, so we then get 100 wins back to back using Gogeta Blue. Ah, it's so frustrating losing that late. Battle number 86, second attempt now. Yeah, right off the, well, not right off the bat, but back in the challenge now, and I get hit with the time skip Molotov ultimate from a welcome hit. Never nice to get that happen to you. But regardless, I do get the win on him here. Mirror match for 87. Yeah, both picks the same blue Gogeta Sama. But when he tries to go for the stamina break at the end, yeah, I mean, you can just see, yeah, it's all done. And battle number 88, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku Revenge. Battle number 89 was actually pretty close once again to a perfect victory for me, but not quite close enough. Same thing for battle number 90, and that's the only reason why I gave him a rematch to try and get a perfect win, but I couldn't. That would have been pretty cathartic if I could get a perfect win, but again we couldn't. But we are now 90-0. Final 10 fights now. Let's get into it. Battle number 91. I had a feeling right here he would go for the time skip Molotov ultimate, and he does, and I just move out the way. I thought that was very nice. But with that said, I do actually get hit with it just a little bit later on. But despite that, I do get the win there. Number 92, I think we kind of ruined the Cell Games Arena Cellmate Soz. But yeah, he does go for the Divine Lasso here. I break his guard into God Punisher, and a little bit later he goes for yet another failed Divine Lasso, and that's going to be game. In battle number 93, Zamos proves that he's not immortal by getting absolutely destroyed by the times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha. Number 94, I mean, fair play for picking Bojack, but easy. And also in the following fight, fair play for trying the final explosion, but once again, easy. And in battle number 96, we have another fusion rematch. And yeah, battles number 97, 98, and 99. All easy, nothing too much of interest happening there. And we are now on to the final battle. Battle number 100.
Come back when you can actually put up a fight.
Starting off this challenge now in battle number 1. Surprisingly enough, we start off with a perfect win. And again, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, of all people, you know, against Yamcha. Good start. Battle number 2, Father Like Son. Yeah, Future Trunks loses for the second battle in this challenge. And it looks like Vegeta's back for the third fight, but had to fuse with Goku to make Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. But still, it wasn't enough for Yamcha. And I kind of had a feeling here he'll go for God Punisher, and from there it's pretty much game. Battle number 4 is the first fight where I'm going to use my custom Yamcha, which I think gone throughout this entire challenge again. Probably going to stick with this Yamcha or maybe Venus mode. But yeah, I do love this part right here.
This is it! I'll show you something rad! Spirit Ball! There you go! Try me!
Close to a perfect win again in battle number 5, but not close enough, and that's technically every preset of Yamcha used in the game as of right now, as of DLC 10 Ultra Pack 2. Easy for battle number 6. Kind of started me here, to be honest, but that Divine Lasso was his downfall. Not today, Emperor's Death Beam. In battle number 9, Tri-Beamed, and in battle number 10, oh,
Gogeta!
10-0. So going into the next few battles now, I just want to mention quickly how I am, for this specific challenge, extra motivated and more determined and focused not to actually lose, because I would love for this to be a multi-part series. This video will be battles 1 to 100, then part 2, assuming I don't lose, will be battles 101 to 200, and maybe even a part 3 which will be battles 201 to 300, so it will be 100 wins in a row, hopefully, maybe more, but not all in the same video, because these typically give or take are 30 minutes long each. So if I were to do, for example, 300 wins in one video, that'll be about an hour and a half. Now, that's not to say I'm not going to do that for a future video, but for the time being, I think I'm going to stick to 100 fights per video. Battle number 14, Tri-Beamed, and battle number 15, Tri-Beamed. Now, I did replace in battle number 16 the spread shot retreat evasive for instant rise on my custom Yamcha because, well, instant rise only takes 2 bars of stamina to use rather than 3 bars for the spread shot retreat. And we have another base Goku user, fantastic, another one, yeah. But the fully charged Homing Key Blast here does give me the win. And for battle number 17 now, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. And in battle number 18, this guy also picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's also enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. And for battle number 19, we have our next perfect win. Told you I was focused. And for the 20th battle, it looks like he came too casually dressed. He wasn't dressed for the occasion. And we are now 20-0. Okay. In the 21st battle now, I get the win by using the Villainous Mode Charge Up Darkness Mixer, lol. And in battle number 22 and 23, both rather easy. And in the 24th battle, I actually didn't mean to ready up. It's the same guy. I meant to kick him after the 23rd battle, but muscle memory, I guess, I don't know, what have you. But I do actually get the perfect win on him, so that's the 3rd perfect in, like, what, 24 fights? Again, guys, I really want this to be multiple parts. Okay, rather nice. 25th battle, easy. And for battle number 26, we have a mirror match. And, yeah, a bit of a spirit ball fail here for him. But, yeah, that does give me enough to then pull him away. 26-0. It's Turles.
Spirit ball!
And now this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. Oh, and
Vegito!
Another perfect win for battle number 29 and easy for battle number 30, and that's 30-0. Battle number 31, this guy was a bit of a grab spammer. I mean, Namekian, yeah, they've got a longer reach for their grab. I don't think I'm going to show all of the grabs that he did because he's just a bit And that's what this fight was, just a bit a bit of a spammer. And to get the win anyway. But battle number 32, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. A welcome hit next, and I guess the real reason Yamcha wasn't in the tournament apparel was because he'll just be, quite simply, too strong for everyone to handle. Surprisingly enough, for battle number 34, a pretty fun fight against Jacko. Boy, he turned into a mash blocker in the rematch. I mean, just look at this dude. For battle number 36, wow. Yeah, and again, if I lose and it's because of lag, or if lag plays a role, or what have you, doesn't matter. Same thing if I encounter a modder and they beat me. If I lose, that's a loss. It doesn't matter how it happens, even if my internet disconnects and that counts as me as, me disconnecting or me losing, what have you. Doesn't matter, a loss is a loss. And the following fight got pretty close actually, but unfortunately for my opponent, it didn't get quite close enough. 38, another base form Goku user. I mean, feel free to try and count how many base form Goku users there's been in this video, and even in total so far in the 1 vs 100 series. Link in the description to the playlist, by the way. For the following fight, 39, he literally flew into the Kamehameha to get me the win there. Lol. And for the 40th battle, again, another base form Goku user. But I do love the Neo Wolfang Fist against his Super Kamehameha towards the end there to break his guard because of the stamina, what have you. Thought that's quite nice. 40-0. Now for battles number 41 all the way to battle number 50, can you guys tell that I'm actually rather enjoying using Villainous Mode Yamcha?
Something rad! Spirit ball! My lucky day! A wolf bang!
And in battle number 50, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku.
Neo, what right Neo, what right
And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku, and that got very close, very close. That's now 50-0, halfway through. Okay. Battle number 51, Tri-Beamed, fully charged. I get the win by using the grab in 52, 53, rather easy, and in battle number 54, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku.
This is it!
And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. So for the next couple of fights, I was really trying to get a perfect win, because I've had a handful of comments since starting the 1 vs 100 series of people, well, you know, viewers asking, can I beat 100 players back to back and getting a perfect win on all 100 of them? Now, although that technically would be possible, I just don't think it would be possible, you know, realistically. So what I may do in the future is I may do a video entitled something like, how many perfect wins can I get out of 100 fights? So for these next few fights, I was really trying to get perfect on, well, yeah, 3 perfects back to back. Unfortunately, I couldn't get 3 perfects back to back, but yeah, that may be a video I do in the future. If you want to see that, do let me know. It's not going to be coming anytime soon though, but maybe in the future. Battle number 58 and 59, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku twice in a row, and that's now enough of Ultra Instinct Goku twice in a row. This is why we run after image. 62 is easy. And in 65, well, I'm just going to let this battle play out in its entirety, no commentary, and yeah, this was absolute domination of a Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Yeah, look what I just said, absolute domination. This was actually very close to another perfect win, but I guess I didn't like that because
Gogeta
Tri-Beamed towards the end here in 66 as he went for Super Saiyan 3, and that's going to get us the win there. And in battle number 67, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku.
I'll show you something rad! Spirit Ball!
And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. A fully charged Kamehameha super attack to get the win in battle number 68. And battle number 69, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. And nice. And for some reason, in battle number 70, this Spirit Ball, it just felt so satisfying. But with that said, we are now 70 wins to 0 losses. So in battle number 71 now, we're getting pretty close to the end of the first 100, assuming I do actually win all of these. We'll then go into 200 for the next video in the series. But for battle number 71 now, I did decide to change the custom Yamcha outfit back to the classic, well, the default outfit, rather than like changing the colours or stuff like that. And I also replaced Meteor Crash with Energy Shot, and I did get just a little bit spammy towards the end of this specific fight by going for the Energy Shot to try and get the win on him. But oh well. 72, a nice part here, in my opinion, against legendary Super Saiyan Broly, you know, towards the end to get the win. cheeky troll spin here, and I guess he didn't like that for battle number 73 because...
Gogeta!
74, 75, and 76, easy.
I'll show you something rad. Spirit ball! This is it!
Battle number 77, it's turles, and much like 74 to 76, 78 to 80, or easy. 80. We're getting close, lads. We're getting close to 100. Almost another perfect win in battle number 81, but he managed to hit me towards the end. Also, is it just me, or in this video specifically, or in this challenge, has there so far been quite a few awoken hit players? Rather strange. Fantastic perfect win when he tries to go for the light grenade in battle number 82. Oh, and
Gogeta!
that's number 83. Bit of a grab spammer. Another spammer for the next fight, battle number 84, but this time it's Golden Freezer with, well, it's a Golden Freezer CAC with the fully charged Golden Freezer Race Key Blast.
I'll show you something rad. Spirit ball!
He tried spamming again in 85, but easy again. Now, whenever I use Villainous mode or Super Villain mode, what have you, mode Yamcha, I do want to try and hit my opponent with the Bloody Source. This is limitations on, so everyone, myself included, is set to level 50, and also capsules can't be used, so you can't use a Misty Shape Up capsule to get rid of the debuff. Now, the debuff on Bloody Source is it's only a speed one, but you know what? In a challenge like this, I need to have every advantage that I can. So if the opportunity comes up, I will hit my opponent with the Bloody Source. My controller almost ran out of power, but we managed to get yet another perfect win. Also, this sound effect at the end, dude, just sounds, oh.
Whew, one down.
So close to another perfect in battle number 88, but oh, I'll take this instead.
Gogeta!
And the following fight would have also been a perfect, but he hit me as I was recovering from the fully charged Tri-Beam Super attack. And for battle number 90, easy, and we are now 90-0. Battle number 91. The next few fights were actually against a subscriber. He did message me. I thought, you know what? Sure, let's do it. So these following fights, I think for the following 3 fights, are going to be limitations off. So I will be level 99 and my Superstar will take effect. I believe I'm running the power. That's a lot of power. It's great Superstar, which just gives me I think it's an extra large or an extra large amount of ki and stamina, or it unlocks them so I can have like, well, quite a lot of ki and stamina. It's actually pretty overpowered. So, again, against a subscriber, but unfortunately, for him I should say, 91, 92 and 93 were all pretty easy. Battle number 94, back in limitations on, only because I prefer limitations off, but the only reason why for the vast majority of my fights now in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, why I play with limitations on, is because, at least for me, I can get people to join much faster, and if I'm trying to record a video, game footage, or doing a challenge like this, I need to make it as easy, well, not as easy as possible for myself, but I need to basically get stuff done with, you know, a decent amount of time, rather than waiting 20-30 minutes for one person to join and then that person to possibly have a bad connection. So that's just why I play, for the most part, unless it's a private fight, why I play match limitations on. Battle number 95, Tri-Beam, and the grab is enough to put away Super Vegeta for battle number 96. In the rematch, this actually got pretty close, and just imagine if I lost this close towards the end, I would cack myself. And battle number 98, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. Battle number 99, Spirit Ball gave me the win, and we are now on battle 100.
Down on the great Yamcha! You think you're a full-fledged warrior? Don't make me laugh! Here it goes! Settle this! This is it! I'll show you something rad! Spirit Ball!
Easy for battle 101, but at the same time, he has Emperor's Death Beam. Now, with skills like Emperor's Death Beam and Gigantic Roar, as I've mentioned many times in this series so far, I have to be incredibly careful because those two skills can change the tide of the battle in pretty much an instant. 102, easy. 103, a mirror match, and this actually got surprisingly close, but I do get the win for battle number 103. And on the flip side, in battle number 104, this got very close to me getting a perfect win, but I believe he only hit me once. So yeah, close to a perfect win, but not quite close enough. Battle 105, this is actually the first base form Goku user for this set of 100 battles. So feel free to count how many times in this video base form Goku appears in this 1 versus 100, etc. and stuff like that. And again, very close to another perfect win, but I believe he hit me with the warp, or I guess like the instant transmission Kamehameha. And I think like 1 punch, but yeah, do get the win there. Again, 106, close to another perfect win. I'm on a roll, dude. I'm so hot that I've actually... Oh, okay, let's just carry on. Unless he leaves, I do want to give him just a few more rematches because I know, at least I hope, I can get a perfect win on him. First body changer for this set of 100 fights, but yeah, we do get the win on him there. And unfortunately after that he did leave. Easy for battle number 109. For battle number 110, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku, and we are now 110 wins to 0. Absolute destruction on Jiren with the Spirit Ball for battle number 111. Battle number 112, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. Battle number 113, Tri-Beamed. Battle number 114, Tri-Beamed. And in battle number 115, Tri-Beamed. And in battle number 116, apparently we're fighting a Ditto Cack. Yeah, fantastic character. Great. Now for the rest of this 100 set of fights, I'm going to, and keyword here is try, I'm going to try not and pick this specific stage, because as mentioned previously, yeah, it's a bit laggy compared to other stages. And honestly, this guy was just a ton of fun to fight against, so enjoy some of the highlights from battles number 117 all the way to battle number 120. Spoilers, I do win these 4 fights. We are now 120-0. In battle number 121, oh,
Vegito!
now for the next 4 fights from battles 122 to 125, I do just want to talk over them briefly. I do win them all against spoilers, but I do just want to briefly talk about the title of these videos, because, I mean, I've had, I think, maybe just a couple of people mention this. It's all good. Saying stuff like, oh, it's not 100 plays, it's just you winning 100 times. Which, yes, that's absolutely true. But in my personal opinion, and I would absolutely love to know what you guys think of this, but in my opinion, I think titling these videos can insert character or theme here, beat 100 players back-to-back online in Xenoverse 2, blah, blah, blah. Well, I just think that that's a better title than saying something like, for example, for this video, can Yamcha win 200 times back-to-back in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I do know it's slightly misleading, but the reason why I do tend to give people rematches in these videos is because the payoff for me just having one fight with 100 players, it's not worth it. It wouldn't really impact the video in a major way, or even in like too much of a minor way, that makes sense, but it would just make it basically make it longer for me to get these specific videos out, because of the fact that I do tend to wait quite a while for people to join. If I'm waiting like 5 minutes for one person to join, and that's assuming that they've got a good connection, then times that by 100, and then you're probably looking at maybe 2 or even possibly 3 times as long to get these videos out, because I'm just going to be waiting. So in my opinion, I think just titling it 100 players rather than 100 times, yes, slightly misleading. I do apologise for that, I really do. But I just think it makes for a better video, in my opinion. But with that said, a bit of a ramble, I do apologise. But with that said, 125-0. Oh yes! 126 and 127, rather easy. And in 128, once again, another base form Goku. Rather cheeky homing key blast for the win in 129. And in battle number 130, yeah, a bit of a spammer, a Kamehameha spammer. And he got close, but regardless, we are now 130-0. Fantastic stuff. Oh, dude, this is so good. Now, despite how little health I have in battle number 131, this was actually an easy fight. And the reason why I say that, despite my health, is because I wanted to see if I could defeat my opponent with fake death. Now, at this point, I forgot if fake death did damage or not, but with that said, we do get the win there. Battle number 132, we get a perfect win. Rather nice. And in 133, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. Full power Super Saiyan Broly from Dragon Ball Super Broly is nothing compared to Yamcha. 135, one off, if not the single biggest time skip spammer that I personally have ever seen. Wow! Rather nice long range spirit ball for the 136 win, and in battles number 137 all the way to 140, tri-beamed, and that's 140-0. Battle 141 now, another body changer, and at that, another body changer taken down. I don't think you like that because lag in battle 142, and just want to stress it again, if I lose and it's quote unquote because of lag, it's still a loss, and the video will end again whenever I do lose from this point on, or from the start, whatever. I will, if I lose, I'm not going to try and restart it. A loss is a loss, whatever, even if I fight a modder or someone who's lag switching or what have you, but I do get the win in 142. Now in the next fight, battle 143, you may think this is a Piccolo user, but it's not. It's actually a Piccolo Namekian Kak. Yeah, and also the Namekian Kak health regen. kind of annoying at some points, but regardless, we do get the win there. And in battle 144, this is why we run after Image. And I don't think you like that either, because
Vegeta!
mirror match for 145, and I thought this here was a very nice counter to his Spirit Ball. We're going for the backflip. Oh yes, yes, another body changer for 146. And easy, and oh, bodied. So battle 147, he kept using the in-game fixed battle chat for some reason. Don't know why you do that when you're not winning, but whatever. A fully charged Tri-Beam is game. Easy for battle 148, and battle number 149, another awoken hit. And I thought it was kind of funny how he used Phantom Fist when he was using at the first stage of pure progress, rather than me just trying to break his guard or get a perfect block. But I do get the win there. In battle 150, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku, and we are now 150 wins to 0 losses. Can I get a like? Very nice perfect block on the Sudden Storm towards the end here in the 151st battle. 152, another very nice perfect block when he when he turns golden. 153, easy. Battle 154. He picks Vegeta. Very nice use of Super Guard, I guess, when I go for Spirit Ball. But I do get the win by going for a double full power Energy Wave Ultimate. Next fight, 155. I thought it was funny. I loved how he just ran away towards the end here. Yeah. Now, I do give him another fight, but he actually did leave the lobby from the previous fight, and he joined back like within seconds or within maybe a minute or so. So yeah, that was a bit strange, but I do get the win there. Rather easy. And speaking of easy, rather easy for 157. Amazing, perfect block on the stamina break attempt right here, but this fight did get really close.
Not surprised!
And now this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. For battle 160, I believe this was a perfect win, I think, but he had absolutely nothing equipped. I feel like this maybe shouldn't count as a perfect win, but yeah, 160 to 0. Going into battle 161 now, Tri-Beamed, battle 162 and battle 163, both also Tri-Beamed. Fantastic backflip to save myself here in battle 164, I love this. And in the rematch, he kind of turned into a bit of a super Godfist spammer towards the end, and just look how close this got. If I'd lost at this point, especially to someone who was spamming, yeah, let's not even think about that there, lads. But I do give him a couple of rematches all the way to battle 170, and the only reason why I did this is because I did want to try and get him to rage quit. He didn't know. It's a fair play, but regardless, 170 wins now to 0 losses. And I must have gotten a bit of a Zenkai boost from fighting that guy or from him spamming against me, because in battle 171, we get a perfect win. Now for the next couple of fights, I do just want to mention that if I do pick Villainous Mode or Super Villain Yamcha, whichever name you want to call him, I do, if at all possible, want to hit my opponent with the Bloody Source Super, because that gives your opponent a speed, or I can say movement decrease. Now, that may not seem too important, and it kind of isn't, but given how late I'm in this challenge, how far I've got so far, I do want to try and get every sort of advantage that I possibly can. So if the opportunity comes up, or I think I can use Bloody Source safely without being stamina broken or stuff like that, then I will try and go for that there. But in battle 174, I think this might actually be the first time I've actually ever seen Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku with the Bloody Source sort of like debuff visual effect. It looks kind of weird, kind of nice. But in Battle 175, just another easy win there. And in Battle 176, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. 177 now. Now this guy's running Emperor's Death Beam, and again, as I've mentioned previously several times, I'm sure already, skills such as Emperor's Death Beam and Gigantic Roar, I need to be unbelievably careful of, because they can basically defeat me faster than you'll realise, especially Gigantic Roar, given it's only a one sort of like hit attack, and it can't be blocked, and Emperor's Death Beam isn't much better. Love both of those skills, but I hate them at the same time, but we do get the win there. And yeah, 178, I do get a little bit disrespectful, I guess, with the Ki Blast to defeat him, just a basic Ki Blast. But a very nice Super Black Kamehameha Rose for my opponent here, but I do get the win after that. And battle number 180, Tri-Beamed. This is why we run after Image. Battle number 182, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. So battle 183, this guy picks now a full power Super Saiyan Broly from Dragon Ball Super Broly, and I don't know why, and feel free to let me know in the chat if you agree or disagree with this, but it kind of felt like this guy's like kind of like a bit of a final boss. I don't know, this is really good stuff, I love this. I do give him a couple of rematches, I believe. Body changer in the next fight. Again, like body changing, seems like it's sort of like final boss technique. Again, I don't know. I just really love fighting this guy, but easy in 185. And this is why we continue to run after Image in battle number 186. In battle number 187, easy. Same thing for in battle number 188. And it's very unlucky for him now in battle number 189 when he attempts a fully charged Super Gadget Gun Ultimate. Unfortunate for him, but 190, easy. Going into the final 10 fights for this block of 100 battles, we start off with another easy win. And once again, this is why we just keep running after Image.
Over here!
This Instinct! Easy for battle number 194. Battle number 195, a classic Yamcha versus Tien battle, which actually got fairly close. Good game. And easy after the failed Justice combination in battle number 198. Battle number 199, yeah, I win using Fake Death, which I thought was a bit funny, but now we are on to battle number 200.
It isn't over yet! There's another! Over here! This is it! I'll show you something rad! Spirit Ball! Lucky day! I'll show you something rad! Spirit Ball!
Battle number 201. We're going to start off rather easy, but a very near perfect win. Battle 202, all over when he tried to go for Super Saiyan Blue towards the end here, and again from there, it's going to be game. Battle number 203, mirror match? In battle number 204, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. Battle number 205, the first of, I'm sure, a couple more, or maybe even many, I don't know yet. Body changes, yeah, but when I do hit my opponent with the bloody sauce, again, I've mentioned this before, but if I'm picking a Villainous Mode character for these videos, the 1 versus 100 videos, and they have bloody sauce, I'm going to want to hit them with it, just so I can give them that debuff. Just give me as many advantages as possible. Easy in battle number 206 and battle number 207. Oh! Now for battle number 208, 209 and for battle number 210, spoilers, I do win these 3 fights here, so I'm going to go for at least 210 wins in this challenge using Yamcha, but I do want to ask, what character should I use for the next 1 versus 100? I was kind of thinking maybe doing like the last, whoever I fight for the last battle, using that character, unless it's like an avatar or character I've already done before, in which case it'll be for the previous fight, but that'll be something I might do later on, I'm not entirely sure yet. I doubt I'm going to do a part 4 or even a part 5 to this. A part 5 would be nice because that's like 500 fights. It's more rounded off, I guess, than 300. But again, guys, if that does happen, that's not going to be for a while. But in the meantime, what characters or what themes should I do for this challenge? I'm kind of liking the idea of doing a random character, like just a random character per fight. Again, please do let me know in the comments. For battle number 211, we have a Super Saiyan Blue Evolution CAC, rather nice. I'm surprised I haven't seen too many of those, at least so far, in this Yamcha challenge. I mean, you'd think I probably would, who knows, but we do get the win for battle number 211. And speaking of Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, for battle number 212, 212, this guy picks next Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. Rather nice. Battle number 113 and 114 easy, and battle number 115, it was a bit laggy. I don't really want to talk about it, but it was easy in battle number 216. I already had a rematch against this guy because I wanted to see if I get a perfect win against him, and I couldn't for battle number 217. But in battle number 218, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. And we get a perfect win in 219. And in battle number 220, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku, and we are now 220 wins to 0 losses. Try being for battle number 221, and also try being for battle number 222. Now for the next battle, in battle number 223, I want to say this might actually be the first time I've battled an Android 21 user in any 1 versus 100 video so far on the channel. Certainly for the Yamcha 1 versus 100 videos. If I am wrong, please do let me know and say which video or which 1 versus 100 video it was in. In a rematch for battle number 224, it actually got pretty close against Ribrian. Easy for really the rest of the fights in this section of 10. 230 to 0. Yamcha proves he's stronger than Ultimate Gohan in battle number 231. It's got so close, but we do get the win there. Yeah, we're on a roll. We can't lose before at least 300 fights. Let's be fair. 233 did get pretty close, but nowhere as close as battle number 232, the previous battle. In my opinion, in 234, this battle got closer than it needed to. I do think the sort of like Yamcha fatigue is settling in now. Like what, 234 fights so far? Yeah. In battle number 235, I really need to focus now. Again, we've got to get to 300 wins. If I do lose at any point from this, well, from any point now, not from this point on, but from any point, then this challenge ends and it'll be a no. I can't beat, or Yamcha can't beat 300 players back to back in Xenoverse 2. But in this fight, we did get a near perfect win. No idea what happened in battle 236 when he went for the supernova, or why he didn't use, well, yeah, why he didn't use an evasive here, I don't know, whatever, but yeah. Easy for battle number 237. Also easy for battle number 238. I do feel like I'm getting that quote-unquote natural focus, question mark, back again, if that makes sense, probably not. But battle number 239, it's always nice to eat a final Kamehameha. In the 240th battle, we got close to another perfect win, but not quite. But I do think this was a rather nice sequence here. Another base form Goku in battle number 241, and once again, as already mentioned in the Yamcha video so far, you're more than welcome to count not only how many base form Goku uses we've had in the, well, in this block of 100, but so far in all of the 1 versus 100 Yamcha challenges, 100 blocks, what have you. Okay, 242. No idea why Spirit Ball didn't work here, but I guess we get the win anyway. Battle number 233. He does hit me with the Meteor Burst, which I did think looked rather nice. But he did try to again later on, but when he did, a 4-power Energy Wave Ultimate is enough to put him away. Easy for 244. 245, I feel like there's been quite a few more TN users than usual so far in the Yamcha challenges. Maybe because of the Yamcha versus TN battle or fighting the Budokai Tenkaichi. Maybe, I don't know, but we do get the win in that fight. And in battle number 246, we get a perfect win. I did think it's kind of funny in battle number 247 that he kept trying the Punisher Drive attempts towards the end and they all failed and we get the win.
Kind of boring now.
Another fight that got pretty close, and I don't think it should have gotten close, in my opinion, in battle number 248. And 249, pretty contrast to the previous fight. Yeah, that was actually quite easy. And in battle number 250, you'll be surprised how many would-be perfects I've failed on from going into clashes here, like from the lag or latency or what have you. I think, like, right at the start here, like, you both take damage, so at least he would get perfect, I don't know. But I do actually win by using fake death and then a fully charged heavy, and I did think that was quite funny. And we are now 250 wins using Yamcha to 0 losses. The Spirit Ball in battle number 251, dude, I think this just looks so brutal. And battle number 252, another perfect win. Now in battle number 253, I'm not entirely sure, but I think this was a custom Vegeta, I'm not sure, but good game and easy in battle number 254. And also in 255, easy, but not so easy in 256. This got pretty close, but that said, in 257 all the way to 260, easy wins. 260. We're getting really close now. In the 261st battle, it got pretty close and I went for the energy wave combo here, hoping it'll break his guard, and it did. And from there, yeah, it's going to be game. Very nice. In 262, question mark, he had nothing equipped. That's why the question mark was there, which is a little bit strange. Again, question mark, why do this? So with that said, he couldn't go for an evasive to protect himself when I go for my Spirit Ball ultimate attack. Yeah, and that's going to be an easy win for 262 wins to 0 losses. Small after image fail here in 263, but I do like this whole sequence here in general. I do think it looked rather nice. No idea why he didn't go for the evasive in battle number 264 here towards the end, but we do get the win there. Full power energy wave ultimate for the win in 265 and an easy win in 266. And in battle number 267, a purification margin cack. Rather nice. I think this is the first one we ran into in any 1 versus 100 video. Certainly the Yamcha ones, but I think in general, again, if I'm wrong, please let me know which video, 1 versus 100 video, we've battled one in. Thank you. I can't believe I've only just found out about this. So I've mentioned before that if I pick Villainous Mode Yamcha or Super Villain Yamcha, however you want to call him, whatever his name is, that going for Bloody Source gives your opponent a speed, or I guess like a movement debuff. Now I want to do that just to try and get as much of a sort of like advantage as possible. But I realised that going for the vertical one by holding or by moving L1 towards you, it shoots you vertically, and it also then gives your opponent a poison debuff, and you can stack these on top of each other to do the poison debuff and the movement debuff. And with the poison debuff, it will slowly, not too much, but it will slowly over time reduce your opponent's health, like if you go for secret poison or something like that. I wish I knew that early on in the challenge, not when we're almost towards the end, or rather, well, 269 and 270 were easy. So I wish I found out sooner than in the technically 268th battle. Oh, but I'm sure it's going to come in handy for the following 30 battles, unless of course we lose. Easy for 271, and I just love the movement, as well as now the poison debuff, and again easy in battle number 272. And in battle number 273, also easy, but neon pink! In battle number 274, today I learned that the homing ki blast is stronger than Super Vegeta 2, technically I guess Super Saiyan 2, but Super Vegeta 2 in Xenoverse. 275, the ki blast thrust for that cheeky win there. 276, I had a feeling he'll go for Super Saiyan 3 here, and yeah, from that moment it is game. The homing ki blast for the win, and he tried to run away from it in the 277th battle, which I think was kind of funny. And the following fight did actually get pretty close with the full power Super Saiyan Broly from Dragon Ball Super Broly with an incredible amount of health. Easy for 279. And I think towards the end in the 280th battle, he kind of gave up, but again, 280 to 0. Lag! In the 281st battle, oh, if I'd lost to lag this late on, but, and easy for the following 2 fights, easy for battle number 282, as well as for battle number 283. Another base form Goku Black user for battle number 284. Fair enough, had a couple of them recently, I guess. In battle number 285, this also got close because I ran into the Cookie Beam. The Cookie Beam, it regenerates his health as well. Now in the rematch in battle number 286, this got close again. I think at this point, because he also picked Majin Buu, and Cookie Beam is it's an ultimate that's exclusive to Majin Buu. So I do think he realised how powerful it was, or how great it is to use, because of course it drains my health, but only recovers just a little bit of his health, and that you can't actually use an evasive whenever you want out of it. Like, you have to not be staggering. But regardless of that, I do get the win there. And in the 287th battle, I do win at the end. Well, I think it's like 1 or 2 seconds, maybe 2.5, 3 seconds. I think it's like 2.5 seconds, I'm not entirely sure. Seconds left until the timer ran out. But again, we do get the win there. In battle number 288, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken ×10 Goku, once again, rather nice, but we do get the win. Fair play in battle number 289 for trying the Energy Zone Ultimate to try and cover some health, but it wasn't enough to save him. And in 290, it's actually rather easy. And we are now in the final 10. And in battle number 291, the 291st battle. Yeah, I thought this was a body change attempt at the very end here, but I do give him a rematch and basically easy. But in the next fight, 293 against this guy, I scanned his moveset again and it wasn't body change. I believe it was Evil Blast, but we do get the win there. Easy for battle number 294. And in 295, it's a shame that he tried to go for Super Saiyan Blue Evolution towards the end here. So I timed it so the super attack version of the Kamehameha would do what would hit him when he wasn't in super armor, and he would then drain his health rather than his stamina, and we do defeat him there. In battle number 296, it was game when he tried to go for the one-handed Kamehameha attempt. In battle number 297, our last disconnection of this challenge,
Gogeta!
and easy for 298. And battle number 299, the last super villainous mode, will have Yamcha. And yeah, that's been great using villainous mode Yamcha. And we are now on to battle number 300.
Oh, it's Goku's son. All right, let's spar a little.
Sure, that would be great.
I'll show you something rad. Spear ball. In the end, I'm the one who's gonna win this.
So going into battle number 1, our first opponent has actually picked his cack and is actually running Super Saiyan Blue. That's actually fair enough, but I go for the grab and that's game. Battle number 2, nice name there, but unfortunately got a bit of a flashy sort of playstyle by vanishing every 2 seconds, and very nice Empress Death Beam here, but again, a grab and that is game. Battle number 3, well, it's the first one of the video.
Gogeta!
And in battle number 4, we have our first of, I'm sure, many base form Goku users. I do like this sequence towards the end though, but that is another win for me, and we are now 4-0. Okay. And again, base Goku in a rematch, and yeah, that didn't last too long at all there. Battle number 6, not entirely sure what happened here, but second one, okay.
Gogeta!
Battles number 7 and 8, rather easy, but just a little bit laggy, but now we are 8-0.
Do you know?
And honestly, same for battle number 9, and in battle number 10, again, a little bit easy, but we are now 10-0 in this challenge.
Do this too, you know.
In battle number 11, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku, and that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. Jiren next, and if I may say so, this was a rather nice, locked off, final Kamehameha. I knew he'd go for the Spirit Stab here, so I do go for the grab, and that's pretty much game there. Battle number 14, the lag. Oh, the lag. So once again, I can lose this challenge from lag, as in if it's lagging and I lose or what have you, or I can't play to my best. Again, a loss will still be a loss, but thankfully I do get the win for laggy match number 14. Battle number 15, body changer. Yeah, he does fail the body change there, and oh my dandelion. Battle number 15, the third disconnection.
Gogeta!
Next we have a kind of a Vegito mirror match, not a Vegito Blue mirror match, but still both my opponents and I both picked Vegito, and here I love this, I guess, locked off, or rather like this falling final Kamehameha. Yeah, that's rather nice there, but once again, that is game. Rematch in battle number 17. Yeah, not really much happened here, apart from like this little nice part at the end. Golden Cooler! Battle number 19, easy. But in battle number 20, I think this may have been a perfect win, but that Destructo disc, the homing on it, oh, absolutely fantastic, and you can't block it. But yeah, we are now 20-0. Oh yeah, and in battle number 21, that guy from the previous fight, or previous 2 fights I think, he rejoined. I didn't recognise his name, I must have took a break or something. But yeah, I should have kicked him. But yeah, that's an easy win in battle number 21. A final Kamehameha for the win in battle number 22. And a savage strike to the face for the win in battle number 23. And again, battle number 24, I actually didn't mean to give this guy a rematch. I should have kicked him. But yeah, another easy win there. And in battle number 25, well, honestly, this was actually a really fun fight. Like, yeah, enjoy this little section here, guys.
I like that. That was a cool attack. Yeah, that was cool. I want to see. Wow, I like that. That was a cool attack.
It's useless.
Yeah, that was cool. I want to see way more cool attacks.
Here goes.
That was super cool. That was super duper cool.
What's the matter?
But with that, we are now 25-0. We are now a quarter, or rather a fourth. We are now a fourth of the way through this challenge and looking pretty good. Okay, so as we go into battles number 26, 27 and 28 now, I just want to mention that this is the third 1 versus 100 challenge video I've done, and for this video I do want to maybe try and make it a little bit shorter. So to do that, instead of doing it in sections of 10, I'm going to do it in sections of 25. So it'll be 1 to 25, 26 to 50, 51 to 75, then 76 to 100. Do let me know, guys, and feel free to vote in the top right. For these videos, do you want them to be shorter videos or longer videos? And let me know in the chat. Thank you ever so much, but that's 3 more wins there. Battle number 29, very nice perfect block on the Spirit Explosion Evasive. Then a Spirit Sword from Vegito Blue Sama to the face for the win there. And a rather cheeky delayed destruction on his Giant Storm there, but although that did quite a bit of damage, it's not going to be enough to put me away.
Sorry, but you were wide open.
Battle number 31 and 32, rather easy there. So now, yeah, 2 easy wins there. And in battle number 33, this is actually going to be our first of hopefully a couple of perfect wins. Okay, rather nice. Battles number 34 and 35, once again, rather easy. So that said, you should buy the Burcol Blue Limited Edition merch, going away in a couple of weeks. Okay. Rather nice, full, perfect blocks on his full power energy wave here. Oh, and maybe he didn't like that because
Gogeta!
battle number 37, yeah, he goes for Super Saiyan there. I kind of had a feeling, and honestly, from there, it's pretty much game. And now 37-0. Battle number 38. I was sweating just a little bit here because although you may not see it in the video, he was kind of well, not kind of, he was outright spamming the fake blast evasive, but I do get the win there. Yeah, that actually got quite a bit, oh man. Final fight against this guy specifically, yeah, he picks Ginyu, so of course, body change, so I do need to be rather careful here, but yeah, Spirit Stab, and that's enough to put that guy away. And right after that fight in battle number 40, different opponent now, and they've also picked Captain Ginyu. That's kind of weird. Okay. There it is, 40-0. Yeah, again, mate, I'm going pretty strong so far. Battle number 41. This got really close. But, oh.
What's the matter? Here goes.
Vegeta!
Battle number 42, The Meaning of Life, another base form Goku user, Easy. And in battle number 43, yet another Captain Ginyu user. But yeah, final Kamehameha to the face there. And that's enough of Captain Ginyu for the time being, I'm sure. Whoops! Yeah, I can't believe I got my guard broken right at the very start with a heavy stamina break. Again, at this point, I've probably gained a little bit relaxed, but no, especially at this point, I really can't take anything for granted, and I have to be alert at all times, but I do get the win there. Battle number 45, this was really annoying, just spamming key blasts at the start. Yeah, but yeah, I get the win.
Here goes!
Battles number 46, 47, and 48. Yeah, not too much of interest happening here. Easy fights, and that's number 3 wins for us. Battle number 49, haha, bodied lol.
Here goes!
And for battle number 50, yeah, final Kamehameha versus Vegeta, and that's another Vegeta, and we're now 50-0. Looking really good right now, looking very strong, halfway through. Okay. Now going into battle number 51 now. So this is the third 1 versus 100 video I've done. The previous one, the Jiren one, and the Can I Beat 100 players back to back in Xenoverse 2, it's always been in the 50s where I've lost. So I do feel a little trepidatious, I guess is the word, right now. But at least for the time being, we get the win in battle number 51, 52, and 53. But in 54, the lag. A little bit laggy too in battle number 55, but I do get the win. But very nice Empress Death Beam. Again, I could lose this to a full, like 10 bars of key, Empress Death Beam. Yeah, I could lose this challenge to that, and it's not going to be fun if it does happen. I hope it doesn't. Battle number 58, I can't believe I fell for that time skip there. Fair enough, but yeah, a final Kamehameha is enough to put that guy away. Vegito versus Gogeta in the 57th battle, but yeah, that's enough of Gogeta. Okay. And the reversed, well, the failed reverse Mebku Senko here is this guy's downfall. And yeah, 58-0. Oh,
Vegeta!
Now the next few fights, 60 all the way to 65. Honestly, nothing too interesting happened here, and it was rather, or they were rather easy.
What's the matter?
66, I knew he'd go for his ultimate here, and you know, that was just enough to break his guard, and from there, once again, that is game. In 67, once again, easy, but in 68, you see here, my controller was about to run out of power, so I had to wrap this specific fight up rather quickly, and I do. In battle number 69, nice, but also
Vegeta!
going into battle number 70 now, making some really serious progress in this challenge. That failed final explosion. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone for that, but that is going to give me the opening to put that guy away. Easy for 71, and oh,
Bodied!
for 72. And in battle number 73, we actually get our next perfect victory. Rather nice. Next battle, another base form Goku user, and he gets a face full of a final Kamehameha. And yet again, 75, another base form Goku user, but that is now 75 wins to 0 losses. Yeah, we're in the home run now. Let's keep this up. 76 and 77, both rather easy, but I do want to take a little bit of a pause here and say that this was my 77th win in this specific challenge, but also, this is so weird, this is, well, that was also my 7,000th, 777th total battle on my main Burcol CAC so far, so I just find it funny how it's all the 7s, yeah, okay. Wow. I do like this part right here as he goes for the Super Spirit Bomb and I go for the final Kamehameha. Just a shame that my Kamehameha wasn't enough to put that guy away, but moments later, I do get the job done. Nice fusion match, but again, easy. Battle number 80 now. Again, at this point, I was starting to swear. Nice perfect block on that Divine Retribution, as you just saw. And yeah, again, that was the opening I needed to put that Goku Black away. Okay. And now this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku, and that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. And same thing for the rematch, okay. Now in battle number 83, this was a little bit laggy here, but I do go for the grab, and thankfully that was enough. But in this next fight, I did feel just a little bit bad because I did break his guard all 3 times he tried to go for the Kaioken, and yeah. So the next fight, of course, he picks a Vulcan hit, and of course, easy. And final fight against that guy specifically, base form Goku. Yeah, you can fill in the blanks. Easy. Did someone say easy? Because in battles number 87 to 90, once again, all easy, nothing too much of interest happened here. Kind of filler, to be honest. In battle number 90, just watch this very closely. I know I went for the swing kick as he tried to go for the time skip Molotov ultimate. Yeah, that was really cool, dude. That was rather nice. So that's battle number 90. We are in the end game now. 91, again, easy. Now this next fight, that's standard break. If that hit me, I don't think that would have been enough to put me away. This guy was running the cooler supernova, but again, very glad it didn't hit me because that could have potentially caused just a little bit of an issue later on, but no, do get the win there. And in this fight, I was also very close to getting a perfect win, but I just wasn't able to grasp it in that specific fight. Then a huge mistake going for Super Saiyan 3 right in front of me here. Yeah, that was just enough to put that guy away. 95, once again, very close again, a perfect win, but the next fight, yeah, nothing too much of interest happening there. But again, guys, we are very close to battle 100 now. Nice Spirit Stab for the win in the following battle. So I believe the next fight is the final Super Saiyan Blue Vegito versus Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta fight in this specific video, and Vegito reigns supreme against that guy there. But next hit, it does get just a little bit laggy towards them, but that is no problem at all.
It's your best! I can do this too, you know.
And we are now on battle number 100.
Wow! Starting right now! This is so exciting! I'm on the edge of my seat!
What's the matter? That's all you got? It's your best! Here comes your What's the matter?
So, can Super Saiyan Blue Vegito beat 100 players back-to-back in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2? Well, the answer is yes. Yes, he can. Jumping into the first battle now. Yeah, this actually almost ended on a timeout, but within, I think, like, what, 12 seconds until the end, or until timeout, I do get the win. But even if it did go to timeout, I'm fairly certain I would have won anyway by default by having more health. But regardless, not the best start necessarily because of how long it took, but 1-0. And in the second battle, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. And in a rematch, he also picks Ultra Instinct Goku.
Here we go!
And then that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku once again. Very nice end here for the fourth battle. Rather nice, if I may just say so myself. Okay.
It's time!
My power!
What luck you get to fight a beauty like me. It's time!
That was so close to a perfect win for the 5th battle. In battle number 6, I mean, fair play for at least attempting Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, but regardless, that's easy 6-0. Dude, I love Supreme Kai of Time's grab. It's just, it's so much fun.
Here we go! You're so boring!
And yeah, fantastic ending here as well.
It's time! Hope you're ready! Lead like that! Huh? Here! This is it! It's time!
Dude, Supreme Kai of Time is so much fun. Oh, and the first one of the challenge,
Potato!
very nice towards the end here when he tries to go for the final Kamehameha and the Temporal Ray, or whatever it's called. Just, I love it. Absolutely love it. 9-0. And for the 10th battle of this challenge, so we do win here, so this will be 10-0, but despite how laggy this was, well, not despite, but if I lose and it's because of lag, like blatantly because of lag, yeah, well, that doesn't matter. It's still a loss. So if I lose and it's laggy, doesn't matter. It's still lost and I have to start this again. But at least in this fight, yeah, thankfully, we do actually get the win there. Despite the lag, 10-0. Battle number 11, easy, and oh look,
Potato!
despite the last fight being easy, this fight here kind of got a little bit close, but when he tried to go for the death ball attempt, yeah, that gave me the opening there to get the win, 12-0. And also kind of close again for the 13th battle, but we do get the win. Easy for battle number 14, same thing, easy for the 15th battle, and oh, look at another one already from the previous one.
Potato!
Battle number 16, easy once again, and I'm guessing this guy's maybe on the light version because of his outfit and how he looks and all that, maybe, I don't know, or in the full game, and just picked him out Earth and then jumped straight online, I don't know. But despite that, and despite we do get the win, I couldn't get a perfect win despite him probably being on the light version, but I do absolutely love the Temporal Holy Ray, whatever it is called. Okay. Fair play in battle number 17 for picking Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, but still, that's going to be game 17-0. Easy for the 18th battle, once again, another easy. Are we going through like a sort of like easy phase already in the challenge? Who knows? Well, actually, that's it. In the 19th battle, it kind of got close once again, but we do win by sending Goku through the atmosphere. Oh. And for the 20th battle, that Super Kamehameha attempt at the end here was his biggest mistake, and that's going to make it game for us 22-0. Battle number 21 now. No real idea why he disconnected at the very start, but okay.
Potato!
And rather easy. 22nd battle, at least this guy didn't rage quit right off the bat, but we do get the win there. Dude, the range on Temporal Holy Ray, as far as I can see, it's rather insane. Okay. A very nice battle here against Zamasu for battle number 23. It got fairly close, to be honest, but again, we do get the win there. Oh, and guys, for battle number 24, did I ever say how much I love Temporal Holy Ray? Oh, I have no idea why he just stood completely still here, but okay, easy. And battle number 26, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. And in battle number 27, he once again picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And oh look, that's also enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. Now for the 28th battle, I think I say it in all of these 1 versus 100 videos. By the way, link in the description to the 1 versus 100 playlist. Thank you ever so much. But skills such as Emperor's Death Beam and Gigantic Roar Honestly, given how powerful and quick, and especially with Gigantic Roar, how it's a one-hit skill and you can't block it, this run could end almost instantly because of those two skills. But we do get the win in that battle, and easy for battle number 29. And for the 30th battle, it did kind of get somewhat close once again, but the grab was enough to win there. 30 wins to 0 losses. Oh, yes. In battle number 31, my opponent joined, but he didn't ready up or leave. He must have joined, and then immediately, literally, as soon as he clicked X, he must have immediately have gone AFK. I'm going to count that as a win anyway. I mean, what, you know, it's whatever. But very nice finish here, I guess, maybe. 31 to 0. Very nice one-handed Kamehameha ultimate here by my opponent, who's picked Future Gohan, but I had plenty of time to go for a fully charged heavy to break his guard, and that's pretty much game right there. Very easy, however, in a rematch when he picks Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, and we do get the win there. Battle number 34. Dude, this godly display here was just way too close. Oh.
Here we go!
I've got no idea why he went for Final Explosion here, but that was the opening I need to get the win in this specific battle. And in battle number 36, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. For the 37th battle, probably someone on the light version of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, easy, and also easy for battle number 38, and also easy for battle number 39. For the 40th battle, sadly, there's no custom dialogue between Supreme Kai of Time and Dragon Ball GT Trunks, but regardless of that, also easy, 40 wins to 0 losses. Okay. This got so close in battle number 41, but I do manage to get the win, and oh look, from the moment where the battle ends to when we go back into the lobby, he disconnects, so that said,
Potato!
the next battle, battle number 42, also got close. Actually, got closer than the previous battle. What is going on? But thankfully, in battle number 43, it is kind of easy. And yeah, that's 43 to 0. (46 and 47, both easy.
Here we go! You're so bold!
What? Over here.
And now this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. Battle number 50. Kind of a bit of a sudden ending here with the holy inscription, but that is now 50 wins to 0 losses. Hopefully, we are now halfway through. And again, if I do lose from this point on, I will show that and show the win-loss ratio. But if we don't lose, then hopefully the next time you see this screen right here will be when we have 100 wins to 0 losses. Fingers crossed. Battle number 51. Laga! Easy win for battle number 52 on Vegeta. Battle number 53, fair play for actually using kind of Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken maybe. Yeah, but regardless, we do still win right there. Battle number 54, rather nice, perfect win, oh yes.
Potato!
Here we go! You're so cool!
Dude, Emperor's Death Beam, just, oh! I said it many times in the past, but skills such as Emperor's Death Beam, and I may have mentioned it already in this video so far, who knows? Skills such as Emperor's Death Beam and Gigantic Roar, given how powerful and quick they are, this challenge could end pretty much immediately just from skills such as those two. Yeah, but we do thankfully manage to get the win there. And in the next battle, battle number 58, oh, it's Captain Ginyu, maybe a body changer in the sense of he didn't actually attempt to use the body change ultimate. But even if it did, I wasn't going to risk it. And yeah, we do get the win there. And in battle number 59, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. And very, very close, but not quite, but very close to a perfect win. So close, but regardless, 60-0. Fantastic battle there. GG. Now, unfortunately, for the next 10 battles... Oh, what's that? Do you think I was going to say I was going to lose? Well, thankfully, at least in these next 10 battles, battle number 61, all the way to battle number 70, thankfully, I don't lose. But regardless, these next 10 fights, in my opinion, were all just very easy. Battle number 63.
Potato!
Here we go! It's time! Hope you're ready! Lead like that! Here we go! Here we go!
And easy all the way to number 69. Nice. And again, battle number 70. That's now 70 wins to 0 losses. Moving on to the final, hopefully, the final 30 battles. Battle number 71, base form Goku. Again, easy, 71 wins, 0 losses. And battle number 72, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku.
And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku.
Kind of got close here in battle number 73. Good stuff there.
It's time! Here we go! You're so bored!
Close to a perfect win in battle number 75. Close, but not quite close enough. And it's actually been a little while, I think, in this video since we actually did get a perfect win. But oh well, maybe we'll soon, who knows. Easy for battle number 76, 77, and for battle number 78. Now for the next fight, I've got to say fair play for picking a female Margin, but I feel like he's on the light version. But yeah, and with that said, that's game. Perfect win for battle number 81. Rather nice. Now, it's funny how I get perfect win in battle number 81. And by the way, battle number 82, lag. But it's funny how I get a perfect win in 81 because, well, and how I mentioned it a little bit ago, saying, oh, I wonder when I'll get the next perfect win. I've said this before, I don't think I've mentioned it in this video, but the way I record these videos, the 1 versus 100 or what have you, 1 versus 200, 300 videos, is I break them all down into sections of 10. It just makes it more convenient and more, I guess, accessible for me to actually make them because these do take a long time to make. So I don't know what's going to happen past battle... Well, past these next 10 fights. I don't know what's going to happen in battle 91 yet. I have no idea. I was going to say battle number 100. Yeah, no idea, yeah. But battle number 83 and 84, as you've seen, honestly, kind of easy. Yeah. Very close, however, in 85. He's picked Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. I thought this was just normal Rose, but no, this is actually custom because he's got the Super Black Kamehameha rather than Divine Lasso and or Super Black Kamehameha Rose. Good stuff there, good stuff. And in the rematch, he's picked custom Ranger 17 and yeah, turned into a bit of a spammer, but we do still get the win. Yeah, a bit of a shame. And in the next fight, this actually got a little bit close as well. Like, I think the fatigue is kind of setting in now of this, and I'm kind of maybe losing it, which is probably the worst time in these videos to actually kind of go a bit, because, well, we're close and looking good so far to getting 100 wins in a row. Yeah.
Over here!
Dude, that was an awesome fight. Yes. But kind of easy in the rematch. But just because of how close battle number 88 got against this guy, I thought, you know what, I'll give him a third fight for the 90th battle. And in the third fight, that's a perfect win. 90 wins to 0 losses, 10, hopefully 10 battles left. Now we're into the final 10, battle number 91. Easy. Fair play in battle number 92 for picking, I think it's Super Saiyan Blue. I don't think it's Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, but fair play for picking Super Saiyan Blue regardless. That's the stuff, like that's the sort of stuff on a CAC I want to see this far into these challenges. Good stuff there. Easy for 93. In battle number 94, we've had quite a few final form and 100% max power final form freezers in this challenge. Good stuff. I mean, it does make a nice difference from picking, well, from my opponents picking base form Goku over and over and over again. In battle number 95, I do win this, but as I've said before, I technically could lose this challenge. If it's laggy and I lose, it's a loss. If I encounter a modder and they beat me, it's a loss. Yeah, but thankfully I do get the win in this battle right here. Easy, perfect win for battle number 96.
Now that's what.
Potato! Easy for battle number 98 and another perfect win for battle number 99. Battle number 100. Just watch.
Can't keep having Trunks do everything. It's my turn
Dude, that was so close. What an absolute perfect way to end this 1 versus 100. Oh my, oh yes! So, can Supreme Kai of Time defeat 100 Time Patrollers or players back to back in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2? Well, yes. Yes, she can.
First fight, and we start off with an easy win. Now, for this first fight, I didn't want to use Kaioken, just wanted to use base form. But I do then use the ×4 Kaioken Kamehameha Ultimate to get the win. But yeah, we are now 1-0. That's number 2 now. I do actually use the Kaioken Walking here for the first time. And I kind of failed twice with the Kaioken Assault. But again, we still do get the win there. And Kaioken ×3 for the third fight, which I just thought was funny because it's Kaioken ×3 and it's the third fight. But yeah, the Kaioken Kamehameha is enough to put him away. Battle number 4 now, and yes, you guessed it. For battle number 4, first time using the Kaioken ×20 Awoken, and if I do say so myself, rather nice predictions on my end here. Battle number 5 now, and I need to be very careful with Golden Frieza and especially Emperor's Death Beam and also Gigantic Roar. So here I do go and recover some stamina, and luckily for me he goes for Emperor's Death Beam. Yeah, that's going to be enough for me now to put him away. Wow! Wow. And that's our first perfect of this challenge. Rather nice. But battle number 7, dude,
What is going on with this lag?
now once again, as I've mentioned in every 1 vs 100 video so far, I believe, if I lose, it's still a loss. It doesn't matter if the guy's a modder, it doesn't matter if I lose because of lag, like right here. If I lose, I lose. That's it. I have to restart the challenge. But thankfully, I do get the win. I think it dropped him. I don't think he disconnected, but yeah, I do get the win there. Battle number 8 and 9, both rather easy. And in battle number 10 against Awoken here, the Super Kamehameha was enough to put him away, and we are now 10-0. Battle number 11 now, and this is going to be our first fight using Super Saiyan. Rather nice there. So I do find it funny how this guy is also running Kaioken, the Awoken, because of like the first 10 fights. But I do get him down to low health, and then I defeat him with the Breaker Energy Wave, also known as the Angry Kamehameha, and that's the win for us. Battle number 12, Max Power Frieza for the rematch, and again, because it's Frieza and Goku, I thought it was rather fitting, but with it being rather fitting, it was also rather easy. Super Saiyan Blue Goku next for battle number 13, and I cannot wait until I can use Super Saiyan Blue Goku in this challenge because it's probably the strongest version of Goku in the game right now, even though Ultra Instinct is a thing. But nice combo towards the end, and that's our 13th win. Battle number 14, just easy. Very nice combo on my end here in the 15th battle. And in battle number 16, I just love this combo with Goku. Full light, then full heavy, then you can do what you want. But here I go for the Warp Kamehameha, and that's just lovely. Now, surprisingly enough, this early on in the challenge already, battles number 17, 18, 19, and 20, all easy, and I do get the win there. So in a moment, we will go to Super Saiyan 2 for battles number 21 onwards. But real quick, when I say easy, please don't think I'm being disrespectful or anything like that. It's just something I wrote in the notes to show that nothing of too much interest happened here, and just to show towards the end to prove I get the win there. But with that said, 20-0, okay. First, Super Saiyan 2 battle now, and he picks Gold Tanks. Goodbye, Gold Tanks. Battle number 22 is easy. And in battle number 23, today I learned that Super Saiyan 2 Goku is stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Can I get a like on the video, lads? Ta! Battle number 24, the after image of eternal strength and fortitude to counter the burning strike. Honestly, I absolutely love after image. And battle number 25, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku, and we lose. So yeah, I choked in this fight, and this is the earliest I've lost so far in a 1 versus 100 challenge. So here is where I'm going to cut and to try and get 24 wins off camera, and we're back to try and attempt the 25th battle for the second time. So before I do that, off camera I need to get well, as I just said, I need to get 24 more wins. So my win-loss ratio for the to get into the 25th battle, it should say 7,067 wins to 1,052 losses. So when I get to that number that I've just mentioned, that will then be the 24th win again. Then we can continue with this challenge for the 25th battle. And welcome back. So yes, I've got to 7,067 wins to 1,052 losses. I've not lost again. Just got to 24 wins. I can't believe I lost this early in this challenge. Not gonna lie, I was tempted to restart this, but thought, no, let's just go for it. And thankfully, in battle number 25, the second attempt, I do get the win, and it's actually rather easy. And also, I'm running the manga color Goku Gi. The Super Ki explosion in battle number 26, that felt very satisfying because, again, we'd lost, so it was quite nice to just get that out of my system. Battle number 27, easy, but I did get a little nervous because it's Golden Frieza. Well, it's not even because it's Golden Frieza, more so because of Emperor's Death Beam. And here, I've got no idea what he's doing here. I tend to call this the Kaioken times 60 because I was going to do a video of me and two friends just spamming Kaioken times 20 and 2 times... No, it's not 2 times. What am I talking about? And 3 times 20 is 60. And by the Kaioken times 60, I mean he's just burning his stamina, which if you're in Kaioken times 20, your stamina will drain, but it won't drain every time you go for a dash, a burst, what have you. But I am thankful that he's picked Dragon Ball Z Broly rather than Super Broly, because Z Broly doesn't have Gigantic Roar, which is also going to be... It's not going to tickle if that hits me, that's all I'm going to say. Battle number 29 right here, I just had a feeling he'll go for the ultimate, so yeah, that's going to be enough to put him away. And battle number 30 was, thankfully, just uneventful. I am so glad that battles number 21 to 30 are now done with, because we lost halfway through to Ultra Instinct Goku. Oh yes, let's now use the power of Super Saiyan 3. Ooh. First fight using Super Saiyan 3 now in 31, and we get poisoned by, once again, Villainous Mode Broly. Dragon Ball Z Villainous Mode Broly, I should say. And although it is annoying, that rarely happens, so it's kind of interesting when it does, but easy. Battle number 32 got very close, but if I don't, who will? Battle number 33, once again, gotta be super careful with Emperor's Death Beam. And he does go for it here, but that's why we run after image. Very nice. Battle number 34, the Indiana Jones playstyle, dude. But I do go for Standard Break to do a ton of damage, and from there, yeah, he can't recover, and that will be game. Battle number 35, easy, but I do get a nice prediction here when he tries to go for the perfect block, so I do break his guard, and that's just going to be it. Easy as well for battle number 36. In battle number 37, we get our next perfect win of the challenge. Battle number 38, and he picks Golden Frieza, and the one thing I didn't want to happen was for my controller to run out of power. This was actually kind of a fun fight, but towards the end here, I do panic because he goes for the Last Emperor, and I thought he was going for Emperor's Death Beam. Last Emperor can only be used once per fight when you have low health. It takes no health, or it drains no health rather, ki or stamina to actually use, but it's a one time per battle use, and it does do a lot of damage. In all fairness, that probably should have defeated me, and I probably wouldn't have been salty if it did because of the fact that, well, it's, you know, it's Last Emperor, but I do get the win. And after that very intense fight in battles number 39 and battle number 40, easy, how we do get the win there. We are now 40-0. Oh, let's now use Super Saiyan 4 Goku. On to battle number 41 now, and for these next 10 fights, I'm actually going to use Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now, I'm just mentioning that because I know it's not like, as of right now, the canon Super Saiyan 4. Now, what happens in the future will happen in the future. As of right now, it's quote-unquote non-canon, or whatever you want to call it. Before, it would be better to include this and to include it here rather than doing Super Saiyan God, then Super Saiyan 4, or even Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, then Super Saiyan 4. Having it as base / Kaioken and Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, then 4, then God, then Blue. I just think it works better in my opinion. So yeah, with that said, battles number 41, 42, and 43, that's a win for me, mate. Oh, and battle number 43, another perfect win. Okay. Battle number 44, easy, but in battle number 45, well, yeah, just watch.
Dragon Fist! Let's do it! Change now! Better grit your teeth.
So I did actually misclick when he went for the second body change. I had a strong feeling he would go for it, but I just don't know what happened. Yeah, but thankfully I was able to still get the win even after he body changed me. In battle number 46 and 47, well, I kind of needed a bit of revenge.
Fist! You wish. Take that!
Battle number 48, easy. Oh! In battle number 49, I was thinking as it was happening, like, is it just me, or have we been fighting a lot of Namekians lately? I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind that at all, but despite being a Namekian and Zamasu, I do get the win there. In battle number 50, very nice parry blocks in my opinion on my end here towards the end. And we do get the 50th win onto God Ki. Battle number 51 now, the first fight using God Ki, Super Saiyan God. Yeah, another body changer, and given what happened previously, I thought, you know what, we've got to beat this guy in style, so I do go for the Greggles Buster. In battle number 52, I did have a feeling he'll go for an ultimate after the clash here. That's why I went for the Super Spirit Bomb. If you don't know, the Super Spirit Bomb it got patched, so you can still take damage while you're using it, but you do have super armor, and the only way to really stop your opponent from using it is to go for a grab. But yeah, 52-0. Emperor's Death Beam, yeah, I knew it. That's game. Oh, and in battle number 54, I actually picked Super Saiyan 4 Goku by mistake. Now, I forget what I said at the start of the video, but in case I didn't say this, I'm going to make a little rule retcon, and that is that I can pick any previous version of a character or an awoken or preset, what have you, that I've already done and I guess like unlocked. So, for example, if I want to, I can go and use Kaioken ×3 for battle number, for example, 52 if I want to, but I can't use an awoken or a preset or what have you where I haven't already unlocked the form. So right now, I'm using Super Saiyan God. I can't use, for example, Super Saiyan Blue Goku. I just can't do that yet, or Ultra Instinct, but once I unlock them, I can go back and use them if I want to. But regardless of that, I do get the win for battle number 54. Goku. Goku. Easy for battle number 56.
I want to be closer
This was actually a really fun fight, and it did get pretty close. It was like a battle of the gods with Super Saiyan God Goku versus Super Saiyan God Vegeta, but unfortunately he does make a mistake here by going for the Super Gun where there's just an incredible amount of room between us, and from there that's going to be enough to put him away and for me to get the win. Battle number 58, easy, but he does have Emperor's Death Beam. And now this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's the 60th win. Okay, Super Saiyan Blue time. Battle number 61 for Super Saiyan Blue Goku now. Easy. And in battle number 62, an Emperor's Death Beam failed there. Oh yeah, don't need to say anything. Battle number 63, easy, despite the previous battle. And in battle number 64, Battle of the Gods rematch, Super Saiyan Blue Goku versus Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. But that Vegeta must have given me a Zenkai because this is our next perfect win of this challenge. No idea why he went for the one-handed Kamehameha Ultimate here, but unfortunately for him, because of that, that's going to be game. Battle number 67, I love this sequence here. Battle number 68, easy, but I love the prediction here when he goes for the Awoken. Battle number 69, nice. And battle number 70, easy, very nice warp Kamehameha for the win. Now on to Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Battle number 71 now, and the first out of 20 possible fights where I can use Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken if I want to. Battle number 71, yeah, the health drain on Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken and then later Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken ×10 is going to be rough, dude. I need to be so careful, but we do get the win here. 72, 73, both easy. And in battle number 74 now, a Woken hit, and oh man, just watch the spam.
What? Give up! What? Give up! Stop wasting my time. Here I go!
Battle number 75. Very nice instant transmission at the end for the win. And in battle number 76 now, I realise when I break his guard that I should probably, in fact, I'm going to, if I can, only use either of the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken forms in very, very, very short but incredibly powerful bursts. Because again, of the constant health drain that Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken and times 10 give you. So that's what the plan is as of right now. 77, 78 and 79 easy. And I do win battle number 80, so that's now 80-0, but I'm already mentally preparing myself for Ultra Instinct, and I'll explain why a little bit later on. First battle using Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10 now, and quite honestly, I forgot how incredibly powerful Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10 Goku actually is. Battle number 82 now, we fight Android Zero. Okay, cool. And apparently Android Zero is incredibly lucky. Yeah, if that Super Saiyan Blue times 10 Kaioken Mega Ultra Super blah 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 Warp Kamehameha would have actually hit him, that would have been more than game, but he does get out of the way, but later on I do get the win. Kefla next, and although easy, it's always interesting seeing DLC characters like Kefla and Super Baby Vegeta 2, but again, like what I've just said, despite being Kefla, we still get the win. Easy in battle number 84, and in battle number 85, this guy picks Ultra Instinct Goku. And that's enough of Ultra Instinct Goku. Battle number 87, Gogeta. And in battle number 88, he's mad, lol.
Hey, calm down, man. I just wanna talk. Get out of here, man. Get shit on, boy. Eat my
Sorry about that.
But despite that, battle number 89 and 90 easy, and now it's time for Ultra Instinct Goku. Battle number 91, and the first fight using Ultra Instinct Goku. Here he makes a massive fail, so I had to go for the godly display to get the first win using Ultra Instinct. Battle number 93 and 94, well 93 was easy and 94 also easy, but a mirror match. Battle number 95, I've got no idea what he was doing at the start here, but later on, yeah, that's easy. I mean, battle number 96, just look at that mash block. Now, despite now being close to the end, hopefully, and being on battle number 97, I do want to say that throughout this challenge, I really wasn't looking forward to using Ultra Instinct Goku, because even at level 99, he only has 6 bars of stamina, and he has the auto dodge, which takes basically 1 bar of stamina away. Now, yes, he's a very powerful character, but the defense isn't too good. So if you guys do want to see a can Ultra Instinct Goku beat 100 players back to back in Xenoverse 2, do let me know and I'll throw that up on the list. Finally, Battle 100. So, can Goku beat 100 players back-to-back in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2? Well, yes. Yes, he can.
Oh, hello everyone, and welcome to today's video. Long story short, we are going to defeat trash talkers, probably numerous trash talkers, a total of 100 times using Ultra Instinct Goku. And I've just noticed this third message here. I'm not talking about this guy. I'm sure he'll give up after like 10. But, yeah. Burcol, you're nothing but a modder who pays bad plus to fight you. Well, I guess this guy's doing it for free then, right? I'll clap you 100-0 so easy. No answer? Nonny? No. Invite me. My bad, I was busy. Give me a time to fight. I can body you. So I can body you. What level are you? I'm level 43. Oh, it gets better. But I can still easily beat you. That's just funny. They said here, you want to get to a higher level first. What do you think, you Zaza Fu High? They says, okay, I lied. I'm only like level 20 or something. That doesn't mean I can't. Oh, Goku, corner. By the way, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, just make sure you are subscribed. Thank you ever so much. Actually, yeah, that's what we do throughout this entire video. We're gonna run multiple gauntlets. The gauntlet is what I go until all of my opponents, apart from presumably the last one, gives up, and we're going all of the stages. I'm not gonna speed the footage up just right now there, lads. But we're gonna keep going in all of the stages right here. Regardless of who joins, let's go. So it's got at least one DLC pack. That's DLC 8, level 27. Okay. I just realized I could use Divine Kamehameha for that. Ultra Instinct Goku does a lot of damage, but he can barely take a hit. Over here! But how is it? I mean, because it's a low level, that Spirit Blaster did barely anything, fam. Come on! I'm trying to go for the Divine Kamehameha to finish him for this fight. Be a great way to start this off, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. Go away. Oh, he's defeated 1-0. Hey, buff, I'm level 43. No, I'm that. I'm level 20. I'm level 27 now, buff. 1-0. Don't underestimate me. This is so weird. Why is he doing this? Like, why is he a low level with the DLC trash talking? Oh, what? It joined and it's a 2-bar, and now it's gone to a 1-bar. Great, look at this lad. This is insane. This is so bad. Now I've got to wait and get stamina back, because again, it's an awful connection. I'm mean, I've got literally nothing to prove against this player specifically. There's absolutely nothing I have to prove. So I could just, if I really want to, I'll just spam. Hey, guess what? Locked off. Oh no, what would I ever do to escape this mortal peril? Oh no! Thanks to that free stamina reset, I might tell him to fix his connection, and if he doesn't, we'll just move on to the next trash talker. 2-0. The lag's harder to fight than he is. Don't underestimate me. Hey, I know, I got a great idea. How about fix your connection first? Super Saiyan God Vegeta, by the way. Again, with Ultra Instinct Goku, his character does lots of Why though? Why though? His character does lots of damage. No stamina, great. But he can't take a hit, even against a low level. It's just the way the character is, so do you know what I mean? Oh no, that did so much damage. What would I ever do? Oh no. Oh no, not the grab. Ooh. Oh great, well done. As I go for Soaring Fist, okay, let's wrap this battle up nice and quick. Perfect block back. 3-0. Things are, against this guy, the fights are ending with, like, me on somewhat low health, but it's not because he's beating me. It's, again, Ultra Instinct Goku cannot take a single hit. And actually, no, we'll do it now. We shall now run the gauntlet, sped up, or I'll show the ends or highlights of the fight until this guy quits, gives up, whatever. Then we'll move on to the next trash talker. I'm only doing this because the connection, it's okay now, I think, but yeah, we'll just wait and fight a better trash talker. Leave a like in the meantime. Let's go. Yep, right to the very end there. Where are we at now? 22-0. He couldn't beat me even once. Not once. 22 wins out of 22 fights so far. Can the trash talker give me a challenge? Okay, we are back for the 23rd battle now. What a fool. Look at the date there. 13/6/2020. The 30th of June 2020. Noob, I can clap you. Woof. Base Goku and Hercule. Easy, I'm level 80. Too easy for you. So too easy you. Have another guy to play. Pause to read. That's how I invite you. Oh, he just goes quiet. I don't know why. I said you have 7 days to reply before I block you. That's been longer than 7 days. I didn't block him. I just forgot about him. Pause to read. Hi, you bot. I will delete Xenoverse if I somehow lose. Just delete it anyway. What does he say here? I'm the world's best Vegeta player. I'm level 100. Why didn't you reply? Me, bot. What? Noob. I invite you in 10-15 minutes. You understand? Okay, bot. It's been 13... But it's been 3 hours. Bot, no, it has. You can see right there, you fat Zuhai. Pause to read. It's been 15.1 minutes. Oh, well, get over it. Oh, we're going to go for the 15th win, is it? So, what we're talking about? 23rd win, I think. So here's a little bit of a twist. Well, hurry up and join after sending back 3 invites. Bruh, my settings. I'll do you understand? He's already lost, hasn't he? His settings are on private, and I'm guessing the reason he didn't reply to me earlier was also because his settings were on private, so I couldn't receive messages. Oh, man, I'm just annoyed. By the way, I just joined, and he's sending this. Well, hurry up, join, question mark. Do y'all understand? Don't swear, don't swear, don't swear. It's gonna be... Oh. I wish Toppo was already in the game. I don't know when this video's going out. What level is he? Level 83. Oh, I'm level 100. Shut up. That's a perfect win, 1-0. Are you kidding me? 1-0. That's technically the 23rd. Yeah, 1-0. 23rd win so far. I did want to go run a gauntlet, but I'm going to go. I might just give him 10 fights, or I may force him to kick me. And we'll just keep going until, again, he ends up and kicks me. That was a perfect victory, by the way. I was going to go for preset 2 on this guy for Divine Kamehameha, just a style on him, but it's like, when you're that spam, shut up. When you're that incompetent that you don't even realize that you're set, or like all here before 2021, that his settings are on private, and he took in like what, 9 months, I think, give or take 9 entire months to actually figure it out. And he's oh, he's his cat, great. And his settings are still on private, so I can't receive an invite. It's like, no. Oh, great, there's no custom loading screen either, because he's not gone, eh? Oh, is he picked the lookout again? Why, though? I get time to charge up, thanks. Got no idea what build he's running. Just this combo and supernova. this is just, man. Oh, I'm glad I decided to do a kind of like a 1 versus 100, because when trash talkers are just like this, it's like it'll be a waste otherwise. There it is. That might defeat him. And he did defeat him 2-0. Oh, man.
I want to fight you some more.
Not really, though. What? 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 I just literally know when he's gonna block. 3-0. So loading in, he said then, I'm a try now. Okay. I'm bored. 4-0. One moment. Actually, so I've just blocked him. Okay, we're back in the lobby. I've just blocked him. I'm not going to say I've blocked him because I don't care. I've blocked him. We're going to go now. I'll speed this up until the end of this. I'll give you like a couple of seconds. Up to the point where he either leaves the lobby, therefore disbanding the lobby, or better yet, he kicks me. I don't care what he's going to say. I'm already done with him. I'm removing his right to talk to me. Spam. I didn't even spam. There says 3-2. Looker. I may try now. Then he picks Vegito, Blue, and spams. That was awful. Let's go! There it is. There's the kick from the lobby. 17-0. So we are now, what, 39 into it now? Second person. Couldn't go as far as the first one. First guy, what was it? 22 fights. 22 wins for me. 17 wins to me in this fight against this guy. I've already got in blocks, so I'm done there. Yeah, 37-0. No, it's not, sorry. My bad. Let me just double check again. What is it? 39-0. Will one of these trash talkers give me a challenge? Okay. Trash talker number 3, pause to read. Long story short, I battled this guy for another video, which as of me recording, I've not published that yet. I've only just finished editing it, which was me battling this guy using, this trash talker using Ultra Instinct, Goku Black. Oh man, that was a cool, I don't know what that is there. That was a cool video, in my opinion. You can check the link in the description to my Xenoverse 2 trash talker series. He gave up for the past 3-4 fights, I think. They messaged me here saying, fight me again, trash. I destroyed him. Like, even when he was here, I destroyed him. Why would I fight you again? My controller broke. What? Did you get angry? Did you smash it? That's why I was AFK. No, sorry, matter of fact, I'm gonna be respectful. Because you're not trash. Oh, thank you. You're bad. You're just bad. You fat. Hey, Boff, I'm going to trash talk this guy when I get beat 11-0, Boff. Just fight me, blow. Again, pause to read at your own convenience right there. I think it's 37 so far. We're at 37, 38. I'm going to say 37. So when I beat him, I'm just going to message him saying 38-0 and stuff like that. We'll go for a couple of fights before I speed it up and stuff like that. Oh, where's your stamina? Gone! Vanish for me! Come on! Wait for it. Muda! Was it 38? I forget what I said earlier. It's 38. Against this guy specifically, it's now technically 12-0. But given this is like 1 versus 100, whatever, it's now the 38th win I've had against a trash talker. So 38-0, just so I keep track. 39th battle. Spoilers, the 39th win. By the way, who should I use next to defeat 100 trash talkers in a row? Do let me know. I'm kind of thinking a character I've not done before, so actually in this series, I don't know. Who should I use? Maybe Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Who knows? Let's wait and see. Oh, I've got enough stamina. Okay. Or ironically, serious mode, not because he's good. Okay, great. Just because, again, I have absolutely no stamina. I was getting carried away. Strike me down. Oh, my bad. Okay. Oh, no. Just got a stamina reset with a attack increase limit burst. What will I ever do to escape this more? He does not have to back it. Fam, he does not have to go for a back hitter. Which again, that's completely fine. Of course it's fine. You know, everyone has to learn stuff like that. Okay, now we limit burst. But it's like, maybe don't trash talk someone twice. Oh, fam! Oh, for... I'm legit. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Let me just finish him before I say that sentence that I was about to say. Oh, there you go. With a swing kick with holding triangle and circle at the same time. 39-0. I'm legitimately annoyed just because that fight then shouldn't have got as close as it just got. Ready up! Okay, what was that? What? Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, so he's disconnected there. What's the final score in total? 64-0. Strike me down. Okay, we are back for the 65th battle and the 65th win, I'm sure. If I just read the very first message, you're trash. I'm the best Xeno player. I bet I can bet you with my Master Roshikak. Level 60. It might be a little bit higher. So, yeah, They'll say, you're not the real one. Yeah, it's literally the description of the video, dude. You take a beam with your Master Roshi Kak, so I'll kick you whenever you use a different Kak or a cast character. Do you understand? He says yes. So that's where we are right now. You're trash. I bet I can. Just be quiet. I might just block him immediately, to be honest. Because I don't really care what he's going to say. I just don't care. Actually, no, I will block him. I mean, in all possibility, this could only be against this guy specifically. It could just be one battle because he may pick one of his other characters, or he may pick a cast character. Who's he picked? It might be... Okay, so it's called Betrayal because he's logged into a different character, and it's just how Xenoverse works. Okay, fair enough. What level is going to be? Level 60? Yeah, still level 60. With a dual ultimate. I mean, he could have said he could beat me with a level 99, or with his CAC, I think he's got a character called just K. That's a level 90 or 99. I think level 99. If you want to say he could beat me with your level 60... Good. Good for you. I mean, why he's blocking? Why he's got super armor? Don't quite know, but look, it's going to be game momentarily, isn't it? Yes, it is. I've got to try and get it for perfect. What's his other ultimate? Oh, the times for Kaioken. Kamehameha! Perfect, 65-0. So I'm going block because I really don't care what he's going to say at this point. I think now he's going to pick a different character for this battle, given he just lost really fast and it was a perfect loss for him. Who's he picked? That's fine. Okay, still same character. Yeah, with that said, I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, that was boring. Where are we at? 68-0 in total. Yeah, that was the fourth fight. Gave him four fights. I did say, and I'm going blocked, so I don't care what he's going to say next. Well, I won't even see it. I'll forget about him anyway. That was my earphones falling off. I said, as soon as you pick a character other than your Master Roshi character, which he's just done, he's picked his level 99, I'll kick you. And you know what? What's his final score so far? 68-0. I'm done. Who's next? Okay, so you can pause to read these messages here. I'm not going to go over all of them. I've just sent him an invite. I am the best Xenoverse 2 player ever. I will show the rest of these trash talkers how to put you in your place. Okay, sugar. Oh, I'm tired of seeing people lose to you. 1v1 me, first to 10. I'll destroy you until you can't move anymore. Respectfully. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? He said he could beat me with Goku Blue, Gogeta Blue, and his CAC. Yeah, well done. That would really show me, wouldn't it? That would really show me, wouldn't it? By the way, I'll go over the messages in a moment there, because... Okay, don't back hit me. Welcome to the end of the line. Can you go for is it Giant Storm he's got? It's got a Kaioken as well. What are you going to do in these last... Oh. And that's now 69-0 in total. Hurry up and join. What have you gone silent? I did send him a friend request, but then I cancelled it because I thought his settings were on private because he went silent. I say he's got 5 minutes to join before I block him. Then he joined immediately. Okay, so I know I said I'm just going to wait until they give up, but I'm actually bored of this guy. Like, what's the score? 75-0 in total. So we need 25 more now. A little bit funny how the battle on Namek against that guy, it was laggy. Just a little bit funny, wasn't it? After he's been losing. Yeah, 75-0. Possibly the last one for this video, maybe. Hello, your vids are fake. Doesn't say hell. I can beat you with Rose Goku Black. I'll 2011 you. Sorry, 2012, sorry. Oh, 2012, you. What an oddly specific thing to say. He's joined. Okay, bet. I invited him about 10 minutes, okay. Now, I did accidentally start a voice chat with him because I was making a private party on PSN, and because he was the first, well, the last message as of right now that someone sent, his came up and I accidentally clicked his by accident, so I just disbanded it and made a private one with my other account, the Xenoverse Unlocked account, which I haven't used for ages. Oh, I can beat you with Rose, so I'm going to pick my CAC, Final Legend. Oh, shit, that's that. 76 battle, let's go. What level is he? Not nearly high enough. Why would you dash up to me then just block right in front of me? 76-0. Oh, a draw? Oh! 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 Okay. I'm not going to count that as anything. I'm not going to count that as a draw. That's the first draw I've ever had in Xenoverse 2 outside of like... No, actually the first draw I've ever had outside of a team battle. What? Last part now of battle number, technically battle number 101, because yeah, first ever draw I've had in Xenoverse 2 outside of a team battle. First 1 versus on board. First 1 versus 1 draw I've ever had. That's 100-0. I was going to go until he gave up, but now I think I'm done now. I'm just going to now kick him from the lobby. So 100 wins, 1 draw, and 0 technical losses. Okay. Yeah, who shall I do next? That said, get out of my lobby.